Hello and welcome to the two best words in hockey. Game 7 between the Arizona Diamondbacks. There's no way they should even be here, right? Against the team trying to go back to the World Series, your Philadelphia Phillies. Let's go. Peter Moylan in the chat early. The chat's hot tonight. This feels like there's been a lot of talk about the playoff baseball schedule. There's been some weird times. There's been some weird starts. Something about this. Game 7 to go to the World Series. And I think even Tuesday night wins. Football, you're out.
No one's watching.
If you want to watch opening night of NBA, get out of here. 16 hockey games? Don't care. Zoe cares a little.
I care just a little bit.
But Philadelphia's going nuts. The Snake's alive. And I am joined by number one Snakes fan in the world, Dalton Feely.
Hi, everybody.
The only one that'll be feeling actual emotions tonight. Dalt, how you doing?
The game hasn't started and I feel sick. It's just,
Yeah.
you know how I've been in the office all day. I've been this nervous, twitchy kind of person, and I'm ready to go, but worried, but excited.
Dalton, my friend to my left, Lorenzo DeMalia, you may know him from We've Got Slice. He pegged it just a moment before we went live. There's a part of us that are jealous for you, because that means your
jealous.
team is still in it and has hopes. There's a part of us that is not jealous of what you'll be going through tonight. Lorenzo, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. Go Phillies. Sorry, D-backs.
Wow.
Thanks.
Hey, the world's about balance. Man, we can't have free D-backs fans here.
It's fair. It's fair. And you're a Bryce Harper stan.
I'm a Bryce stan. I am nervous for my Phils. I have to admit. Very nervous.
The thing they do have going for them, Ranger Suarez on the bump has been nails in the playoffs. So was Fod his last time out. This game can go so many directions. I was thinking about this before. Hockey says the best thing that can happen is a Game 7, because if you get to 7 games in hockey, you've all beat each other up. Like, everything kind of stands where it lies. Baseball's kind of fucked up in Game 7.
Yeah, it's a little. That's why I'm not confident.
A ball hits the bag.
Yeah.
It goes from a ground out to a double, and you might lose your season.
Yeah.
So Game 7 in baseball might not be the best terms in baseball, but it's going to be a lot of fun for us tonight.
After watching every Phillies game this postseason, if they don't hit a solo homer in the first 7 hitters, I'm worried.
Okay.
Their offenses solo homer are kind of bust.
Zoe's what to watch this game.
Well,
Homer in the first 7 batters. I love it.
15 straight solo home runs for them. It's like the Diamondbacks kind of put together rallies. It's like if the Phillies, if Schwarber, Harper, or JT doesn't hit a bomb, it's like, okay, we're worried.
Yeah.
Can I tell you our secret weapon? It's behind the glass. BBD grinding.
BBD's Phils, let's go.
BBD's Phillies infield. We got 2 Snakes in the chairs. We got 2 Phils lurking. Shout out to Money Mike, who was helping adjust our setup tonight.
Mike looks hot
Mike
tonight.
DeLeon's the best. On socials, we've got Manis. We've got Ryan. Do we have anyone else, Beebs?
T-Jack from home.
T-Jack from the top rope, obviously.
Love that.
Do we put in a quick parlay? What are you? Everyone, give me one thing you like tonight.
Ooh,
That's not a reach.
Trey Turner home run.
Okay, I'm gonna go Trey Turner hit.
I was on Trey Turner.
Okay, Trey Turner
Trey
hit.
Turner
Dalton.
went 0 for yesterday, so he's definitely getting a hit.
I'll be optimistic. I'll go with the Snake. Gabby's been a great player. Let's give him an RBI.
Wow, Gabriel Moreno RBI. Okay.
I've tried. The D-backs have not converted me. I've tried. But he is the coolest player on that team. He's dope as hell. I'm a big fan of him.
They just do their job. They're not swaggy. They just go in, play the game, get out.
I like star players who don't give a shit. Adelise is now also one of my favorite players. Gab Moreno, is that how you say his last name?
Yeah.
He's sick. I'm in on him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna piggyback that in a slightly different way and combine what you guys are saying. Give me a hit from JT Realmuto.
Oh, that feels
He
like
kind
it
of
has
plays
to
with no fucks.
Yeah.
I love any catcher in a Game 7. That's kind of your hockey player in a Game 7.
He's low key the key to their lineup because they keep Bohm and Stott. I'm pretty sure both of them are ahead of him in the lineup. So
Yes.
if he's not hitting, then you kind of just have to get through Harper, Schwarber, Turner, and you're chilling.
The Phillies didn't change their lineup.
No,
it's
you
the
need
same, so
JT's kind of the key. JT and Marsh, sneaky big players. this
BBD,
game.
close it out for me. Who you got?
I have Ketel Marte and Bryce Harper hits.
Okay, double up.
Double, hey.
Double up. Why not?
Bryce getting a single at least is the biggest lock that's ever existed.
I will say I did do a home run, a 2-leg home run parlay tonight
Okay.
Yeah.
for funsies. Harper was my Phillies choice. Chose one from each. Thanos, balance is great, whatever, right?
I respect.
And I went with Gabby as my other one.
I don't. Well, I'm kind of backing up on my own words because if the Phillies kept the lineup the same, the D-backs just might not pitch to Harper.
Right.
Like they might just walk him.
I mean, that's going to be one of the things to watch in this game. How much can they pitch around Schwarber and Harper?
Low-key Trey needs to have a big day.
Can I give you guys my key to the game? What to watch?
Dalton's what to watch for.
What to watch?
You are the most invested, so drop it.
It's the starting pitching. It's how far does Rob Thompson let Ranger Suarez go? It's how far does Torey Lovullo let Brandon Pfaadt go? Plain and simple. Like, it's a Game 7. It's going to be a very quick hook for both these guys if they get into trouble.
See, I don't know if the Phillies are going to have a quick hook because I don't know how much better options they have unless Zach Wheeler's pitching in this game. If Wheeler's pitching and he's doing what Montgomery did last night, then yeah. But if not, I mean, the Phillies bullpen terrifies me.
Wheeler's in play. The longer this game goes, and if the Snakes are in it, it favors them so much.
100%.
And I think we're going to see Gallen and Wheeler in this game.
I do too.
From what we saw last night,
Need Wheeler.
Houston doesn't have their best pitchers pitch. They lose. Jordan Montgomery comes in, gives a special effort. They win. It's not as simple as that, but these players just watched that happen last night.
Well, the difference in this series, or the reason we're even in Game 7, is Wheeler versus a Gallen. Like, if Gallen pitches a little better in this series, this might be over. Wheeler's carried in 2 games for them, for the Phillies.
Backpacking him, huh?
Hey.
He's been the best pitcher for them, and it's not even close.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally fair.
Like, Nola got tagged up yesterday. Suarez has been good.
Suarez has been good.
But Wheeler, I mean, every time he starts, it's basically been an auto win for the Phillies.
Look at his postseason for under 1 ERA. Like, he's been filthy. So filthy.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Does Corbin Carroll finally have a moment?
Would be great. Tough matchup. Ketel's leading us off, right? They went with that matchup.
Do they alternate based on righty-lefty situation?
They've
Or
mixed
just
it
who's
around this
cooking?
whole year. Like, Corbin started the year at like 7, then he moved up to 3 to 1 to 2. They've bounced it around a little bit. More recently, it seems like Ketel's batting first against the lefty.
I know, Dalton, you have your heart on the line, but Jake, I have a simple request for us.
Yes.
Let's not have a repeat of last night.
No.
Give me a 1-run, 2-run game, 7, 8, 9.
You'd love to see a little more pressure.
A little bit
Although,
more. I want to see someone crack.
I think if everyone's being honest today, 90% of baseball fans saw what they wanted to see last night.
Yeah.
People saw what they wanted to see.
I'll even admit, like, for baseball, I don't want a blowout in this game. One way or the other. Like, if the Snakes win in the blowout, I'm pumped.
I wanted.
But I don't want.
We want your night ruined. We want every pitch to matter.
Right, and I'm okay
Dalton,
with that.
if I were
like,
you,
for
I'd be
baseball.
rooting for 10-0 Snakes in the 4th inning, so I could just absolutely chill.
You know that's never. Even if they're up 20-0, I would not be chill. I'd be on the edge of my seat every pitch.
Watching you watch baseball I've been stressed.
Strike 1 from Ranger Suarez. The game
Here we go.
is afoot. As
I just got tingles.
Ketel Marte steps in to lead off against playoff. I don't even know what you'd call him. Playoff stud Ranger Suarez. 0-2. That fan's done with him.
You need the crowd. The crowd was a little low yesterday.
Scoring
They're gonna
early
be high
is huge.
tonight.
Scoring early is huge.
1-0 lead for the Phils. Gets this place rocking.
The 5 p.m. game might have
That
been
was
big
crazy.
yesterday for the Snakes.
Look at the kid with the chain behind. That was pretty sick. That was sick.
Yeah, the building's pumped.
Philly
right now.
is bringing it
Ketel
right
goes
now.
down 3 pitches. That's tough. Good. Okay.
Sees one.
Good.
Gets the ball for the catcher. Nice gesture.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't watched a ton of Ranger Suarez, so I'm excited.
Okay. You're looking at
I don't really know what he's
great defensive pitcher. He will probably make a play tonight.
got. He's a big PFP guy during spring training.
Sinker for fastball. Not the
Good
biggest
take.
strikeout guy.
good take.
Curveball. 2-2 count.
he's a guy that can strike out some batters, but he's primarily not going to do that too much. I think he had two 10K games this year back to back. Nothing crazy.
Not a big pulse on the mound. We'll be pretty relaxed.
Oh, baby,
That
let's
changeup
go.
was really nice.
That was gross.
That was good. Good take. Katao has won me over big time.
Yeah, he's a stud.
Yeah, has had a fantastic postseason.
Someone told me, maybe it was Ronnie, who was like, I want to see him on the
pitch.
Padres, and I was like, no, keep him on the D-backs.
Yeah.
Let me
He's got
just
to stay
say,
there.
with Suarez, he's thrown 5 pitches and 3 different pitches already. Like he's mixing everything in
Yeah,
first batter.
game
It's amazing.
7.
Game 7. Like
Game 7.
you're throwing it as if it's the last batter of a batter.
Yeah, you're not doing
No,
first time through the
good.
lineup.
Hey, that was a good call by Blue. It was a little low.
I'm gonna say, don't give it to him.
Early dot call
That was a
for
dot.
your Phillies.
Dot ball.
Corbin.
Base hit.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. We know he's gonna beat it. Attaboy, Corb.
Okay.
That did not feel like a hit off the bat.
For the love
Sure didn't.
of God, please steal second base.
Yeah, they
think
were
they're
doing a
gonna.
lot of that last night. Ooh.
Please
I don't think
steal
they're gonna.
second base.
Especially with Gabby up. This might be the one situation that I wouldn't recommend the steal. But we'll see.
No way BBD's
I would
rocking
love to watch him
sit cam
run.
right now.
Yeah,
was-
we mess with the cameras. We got some zoom effects.
Yeah.
Oh,
going
I want to
right
get in the
now.
studio.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I love
Only reason
trolling
why, I
in the
know
back.
it's a lefty, I know it's tough, but Gabby's not a slow catcher. I'm just always worried about that double
Sure.
play ball. That scares the
Everyone
shit out of
is.
me.
In the playoffs, those are
Momentum change.
horrifying. Keep
He's not going. The lead's not good. He's fine. A little more. Okay.
Dot.
All right.
Strike 1-1.
Sinker's looking pretty good to start. It's been that sinker changeup. Curve's been meh. Bounced
Yeah.
a couple so far, but it's early.
He's got the. Jimmy's been on a big. Corbin Carroll's got to get rid of the facial hair. I don't think he's wrong. I don't think he's wrong. I'd like to see him try something else. Go pure mustache. Go just bottom goatee maybe, but it feels a little off.
You know what's funny? Like, I don't want to say he's bland, but like he's not the biggest personality in the world, Carroll. And that facial hair is like big personality.
You think that's
facial
his
hair.
signature? Okay.
I don't know if it's a signature.
I gotcha.
Yeah, it's something unique, I guess. Low, nice.
That was a good take.
I kind of like the stubble take though, like a little right here.
Wouldn't hate to see it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Looks-
sneaky big pitch here.
52% D-backs fans in the chat tonight, so we've got good balance in here.
Come on, Gabby. Here we go, baby.
3-1. I mean,
Gabby slashes.
Let's
one.
go!
That'll be a base
he's gonna go to
hit.
third. He was running.
Let's go. Huge.
And would you look at that? The Snakes get some action on the bases. Corbin Carroll to third.
Okay.
I don't like that.
First and third, 1 out.
I mean,
Thank gosh that drops in front of Castellanos, because I mean, whew.
was running on that pitch. Got
the third base.
Yeah.
Castellanos.
Has to hold up just barely, making sure it lands.
He's got the speed. He's
But
strong.
I mean, I'm kind of surprised he held up, only because I think he's dead to rights anyway if he catches that ball. TBH.
If Castellanos has to dive, maybe not. You
Sure,
know,
fair,
Corbin
yeah.
Carroll. But
Castellanos kind of is known for diving. Right
yeah,
there.
and
Good points. Good points.
Christian Walker's been selling
No.
these playoffs.
That was a massive block by JT there.
Yeah.
If that gets anywhere behind him, Carroll's 100% scoring.
I'm okay with Moreno not going there either.
Yeah, I'm in between on it.
Moreno should. If
Because-
he went, he wasn't throwing it.
No, because if you're JT Realmuto, you see Corbin Carroll leaning
Yeah.
off third, you're not making that throw.
And
But
there's no way you're going
but-
to leave Suarez to
I
come
don't know.
home
If we
plate.
saw Gabby get thrown out, we'd be saying different things. So
I just saw what happened to Schwarber yesterday.
Yeah.
And that would be an awful way to go.
That's a good
Christian
throw.
Walker, if you ever have an opposite field single in your swing,
That could be
that's
one.
gonna score a run.
There, yes!
Look at
That's a
that.
run! Good job, Seawalk. All right.
Look at that.
All right, we're on the board. Okay.
I thought that was 2. I don't love that for the Phils.
I'll admit, when they got Gabby
the
at
crowd.
second, I'm like, oh my gosh, they might turn this.
It was closer than you would have liked to see for Christian Walker.
I'm blown
but
away that they even went to second.
That was close at second, too.
Yeah,
it was
I thought-
closer at second than I thought.
I thought Baum was just going to eat it and go to first, take the round. It was good. Good show.
Gabby doesn't, and you know what? He's respectful in that slide.
was a
Doesn't
gentleman's slide.
Yeah, doesn't go for him.
Ooh, Tommy Pham takes a first pitch fastball.
All right. Need a strikeout and then a quick solo homer.
Well, this is huge too for Fought. Hopefully that helps him. It's like, all right, a little comfort here.
You can throw a pitch in the zone to Schwarber and not be absolutely
Cringing.
mortified.
Oh, commit. Come on now, come on, Tom.
I mean, that was as good as you're going to get if you're a D-backs fan. 1-0
In the first? Yeah.
What about 8-0?
That's a great point. Sources do say 8 is greater than 1.
Have you been to Phillies, though?
No.
Okay.
I would like to go.
We'll put that on the map.
I mean, if they make a World Series game, I'm so tempted. Rangers, I know you don't want to hear this, Dalton, but Rangers and the Phillies are the exact same team, and watching that series, I think, is an instant all-time classic. There's going to be 4 games where it's just like 8-7, and everyone's like, what the hell?
I said it to...
Good pitch. All right, now go
Very
ahead.
uncomfortable.
2 strikeouts in that inning for Ranger Suarez.
Yeah.
Why is Zoe going Phillies? I'm going Phillies only because Bryce Harper is probably, at this point in my life, I think I'm a little too old to become like a real fanboy of like a new athlete.
Favorite player alert?
Since when he was a rookie. He was like the kid who made me like, the guy who made me like watch baseball. I've been obsessed with him. But like at this point, like even if like a sick athlete comes in, like I'm not gonna root for them as hard as I did when I was 12 years old.
Right.
It's different.
It's very different. But he's the one person who still's got that like, oh my God, I need him to win.
Get him a ring. I was gonna ask Jake. Bottom of the first inning, we're heading into Game 7. Chat. The Joe's McFly question. Where are we coming from? Where are we watching it from?
Where is everyone tonight?
Let's
are you in Philly? Are you in Phoenix? Are you in
Phoenix?
Brendan Fott? Are you in New York City? Are you in your basement? Are you the rat Zoe killed?
It was a mouse.
I
will say, I do feel like if the Phillies win this game, I mean, if the D-backs win this game, I no longer, every series I've been like, that's going to be kind of boring. Like, D-backs, I just haven't been in on them. I'm not picking against them in the World Series. If they win this, I mean.
So if they make
Dallas,
it there, please
LA,
pick
Canada, Dirty Jersey.
Yeah, that's true for you. I guess I should.
Montreal, Arkansas,
Dallas,
Athens, St. Louis,
Perth, nice, Western
Ruston,
Australia, love it.
Atlanta, Utah, Fort Worth,
Atlanta, and
Houston, Lancaster,
San Diego,
Zoe's Toilet,
KC, Zoe's Toilet. Hey now,
Citizen Bank Park, no way.
Whoa,
Guthrie, Ashland,
Waverly,
Tucson,
Houston,
Sacktown.
Honestly, this is not even a joke. Killing that mouse has like changed me as a person.
I'm glad.
Like I haven't been able to sleep.
Oh, I'm not glad.
Like I'm having a bad time.
Okay. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I wish it was my pet.
I think he tried to be, and I think you shot him down, dude.
There's a love-hate relationship.
You said he sat on the end of your bed and like
we
played
could have
games
had
with you.
a buddy cop movie together, which I
Be a
regret
sad
not
ending
having.
now.
The chat feels like it's hot tonight, Beebs.
It's hot. It's Game 7.
It's going down.
It's Game 7.
Before the game comes back, what was give me your quick reaction on last night's game? 'Cause I was a little confused that like when the Astros, I was rooting for the Rangers, but when the Astros lost, I felt like everyone was like, it was a bad loss for them, which I guess it kind of was.
Dusty sold a little bit.
It
is what
was
you'd
a
say.
small sell. But like,
You don't want to lose a Game 7 going down without one of your best guys.
yeah,
That's what they did.
That sucked. I guess I was looking at it
Good.
more from like they were in Game 7 of the ALCS.
Thanks, Beebs.
I think baseball-wise, nobody was surprised. I think it was a coin flip of a game.
Rangers are loaded.
Division rivals with the same record. Like
Rangers, how much money is on that team?
Rangers signed so many guys, and they're playing like the good Rangers from this season. Houston had been there so many times. Like it could have went every way. I think the surprise was nice change.
First
That
pitch
was
change
gross.
up. Second pitch change. Excuse me.
I was like, that's like $750 million roster.
That yeah, I think it was just surprising how it happened. To go
I
down
agree.
with maybe your last pitcher on the roster without using other guys, it was it's a little surprising.
That was a good frame.
Yeah.
2-1.
Is he good at? Is he like
Schwartz.
rated highly at that?
Yeah.
Now? Is he like okay?
He's
Moreno's
good at
That was clean.
framing, blocking, throwing runners out. He's
good.
complete, which is awesome. And he's 23. Whew.
Fastball
All right,
low.
sneaky big pitch here.
3-1. We'll find out how much he'll be going at Schwarber.
Hey, DVD, what's Trey Turner's? I don't know how many he's played in, but what's his like Game 7 hitting stats? I know he played with the Nats. I feel like he's a clutch player.
Wow, goes at him.
No way
Can't believe he
Schwarber
took.
took that. That's crazy.
3-2.
I need a daddy hat.
It's crazy to say. Again, a walk's not the worst thing in the world to a guy like Kyle Schwarber.
I mean, the fact that he took that 3-1 fastball is crazy.
Shocking. You're not going to go again with the fastball, right? Yeah.
Okay, that was,
Two seam.
Sinker off battles.
I want to see aggressive Philly.
Yeah, I mean, the longer this game stays close, the more it favors Arizona.
I agree.
I have this being the second Game 7 of Trey Turner's career. He
Okay.
was 0 for 4 the walk in
I
the
was wrong.
2019 World Series.
Howie Kendrick's legacy game.
Howie Kendrick.
Pull.
Good
Nice
pitch.
changeup.
I don't love that at bat from Schwarber.
That 3-1 he'd like to have back.
Yeah, that felt like I'm trying to walk here.
And that first out of the bottom of the first, as always, is brought to you by SeatGeek.
Hey.
Make sure you guys don't go down swinging without SeatGeek. America and the world's #1 ticketing app. Make sure you download SeatGeek today. Use code JOHNBOYPostseason. You'll save 10% as Fott throws a nasty
A lot
slider.
of swings and misses.
Oh my God.
That was milk.
You're going to go to get a ticket to maybe a World Series game, to a concert, to a play. Make sure you use SeatGeek, code JOHNBOYPostseason. Save yourself 10%. Use that money elsewhere. Maybe use it to sign Brandon Fott as a free agent in 2030. The way he's looking
I don't
tonight.
like these swings, fellas.
Fought, I mean, again, 3 pitches right now, moving different ways, and I love it. Okay, change the eye level. You know my pet peeve, 0-2, especially versus this lineup, throwing something over the plate.
It's true.
Never a fun time. So, good waist pitch. Wouldn't mind a sweeper or change low here. Get him chasing a little bit.
You're in a good spot right now, dog, because you really don't need to be worried till someone's on base.
I'm going to be worried every pitch of the game.
You're kind of chilling at this current moment.
Could be worse, that's for sure.
I mean, you got a lead. This is the time to be like, all right,
Zoe,
let's see until something happens.
I can never be chill. I wish I could, Zoe.
I get it.
I'm
The
not
life
like
of a
that.
fan.
Time is gone.
That was a good
Great. I don't know about the
Pitch clock
meeting,
timeout.
but I like
I mean-
the.
call. Has there been a pitch clock violation called all playoffs?
I feel like once I've seen it. and
With
I don't
all due
remember which game.
respect, like even if it gets to 0, just you kind of got to eat it if you're the ump this game.
I've seen a couple instances where catchers have called time right as before
There's
the
been
clock.
a lot of catchers running out to
Imagine
stop it before it
3-2 in a
happens.
big spot, and it's like the ump's like, that's a ball.
It's
I
MLB's
mean,
nightmare.
no way the ump's calling
We've
that.
seen a violation.
Come on, Fought.
Inside
Okay.
fastball jams him. Perdomo makes
Nicely
it.
done.
Nice pitch.
2 down for the very hot Brandon.
All right, here we go.
Fott. This is where it's fun. Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper. This is where I need a Harper legacy game.
I
need
disagree.
What Adelise did last night, I'd like to see. Something
Harper's
from-
version of
I'd
that.
like to see Harper. Oh, him and Harper going at it for 7 games is my baseball dream.
Good take. Yeah, he. It's bad to say. I like watching Harper play baseball, even though I'm a Diamondbacks fan in this series. In this moment, it's still fun to watch the guy play baseball.
He's been a
We're
little
so
homer or
lucky.
bust this series.
True.
He's trying.
Yeah.
Whew.
Inside heater.
That's not a bad pitch. That's inside enough.
Yeah. I'm happy he has that sinker too, because when he used to throw just the 4-seam, that was getting hit a little bit. And that was one of his big problems early on. So having that sinker is huge. Having that, running away from the left.
They're saying my mic's a little fuzzy, Beebs.
So, wow.
And you have that opposite action.
How about that? Sweeper ends up way out of the zone. Almost gets some.
Yeah.
Fellas. What are we
Does get 'em.
swinging at?
Here we go, Fought.
Good
Good.
take.
Great pitch. Great
Good take.
take.
Good
Great
take.
pitch.
Harper wants that one too.
It's a little too high.
Again, I'm shocked he didn't swing at that pitch.
It's locked in. Game
Yeah.
7.
Great take. Come on, Fought.
First baseman Bryce Harper.
Keep
My
it away.
goodness.
Don't throw it in his hands. Yeah, there we go.
Nice
Great
take.
pitch too.
That was a great
Oh.
pitch.
Better take.
95. All right. Didn't know he had that.
And that looked like the regular four seam he's got.
Show that changeup.
Yeah.
Beautiful pitch.
If you got your best changeup, now's
Change
the
up
time.
low like you did to
He
Schwarber.
did swing through that sweeper.
Hey now.
Sweeper.
Again, that's been sharp so far through the first. Striking out Schwarber and Harper.
That took a late turn, man.
Look at that. Wow.
How? Brandon Pfaadt
I don't love that.
doing
Fantastic.
historic
1, 2, 3 quick for a thought.
things for a rookie pitcher in the playoffs.
Yeah. Bright side, if you're the Phillies, it's 18 pitches, over the average per inning for pitcher. But
No one gives a shit.
Dalton,
about
you don't
that.
get to give Philly bright.
No
points tonight.
way you just said 8. There's no way he's making to the 6th
It's
inning in this
game
game, no matter
7.
what.
guys,
He is kind of. That was no way. You just gave me the pitch count.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He just struck out Harper and Schwarber with 2 nasty off-speed pitches.
I celebrated first.
That sweeper, both those sweepers to Harper were crazy good. Nice pitches.
Dog, you're D-backs tonight. This isn't talking baseball.
Yeah, you got it. I need
This
you
is
to.
game 7. You're Snakes. There's no Philly moral victories tonight. 18 pitches on 5.
I don't want to be mean. I'm not going to be mean
You don't have to
here.
be mean. More of that. Let's
I
go.
do.
I'm never talking about the Phillies ever again. You heard it here
Ever.
first. Ever.
I do think it's going to take. There's definitely a lot more pressure on the Phillies tonight, so it's kind of a when it rains it pours situation for them. Like they need to get 1 run before they're going to feel good. Like you're not
Yeah.
going to see any swag out of them until
The longer
until
that
they have a
0
run.
stays on the board.
Hear me out.
They're so nervous right now.
Hear me out, Zoe. Wouldn't hate that if the swag doesn't show up. I'm okay with that.
Dog, I need you to be happy, man. It's root for the D-backs.
Phillies don't exist
Dude,
in your
I'm rooting
brain.
against the D-backs more than you're rooting against the Phillies, bro.
Wait, what?
I'm preying on the D-backs' downfall more than you're rooting against the Phillies. And that shouldn't be how it is.
Go
Like,
Snakes, go.
I do not want to see the Snakes win. I need you to root against the Phillies.
Taylor
here.
says be mean, Dalton.
Yeah, you gotta be mean.
T-Jax, you know how I am.
Kyle Lammers, we will be taking the chat's questions throughout the night. Feel free to ask anything more likely between innings.
Which team can beat the Rangers?
Both.
Both.
Is the
More
answer.
Yeah.
confidence in the Phillies, but the D-backs kind of just do whatever they're gonna do. Have I just been ranking too high?
Kyle Lammers asked me, what are your thoughts on bugs, Jake? Necessary. Except mosquitoes,
man.
I hate them. And they're kind of the most necessary, so.
What do they do?
They just like start the food chain. So it's something like if bugs die, like everybody dies.
Okay.
So that's how I've come to grips with bugs, at least. Because God, when mosquitoes are biting me, I'd rather not be here.
Yeah. I usually don't get bit by mosquitoes.
All right.
They have no food.
I can't even
First
say.
pitch, let's go! Hey,
I
Lourdes.
love that if you're a D-backs
Let's go,
fan, man.
Lourdes.
I was about to say, let's see if D-backs feel way more aggressive than Phils right now. Good swing.
Love that. Get on base early.
I mean, this is a kind of a must shut
If you're
down.
the Phillies, I wonder when they start getting some action up in their bullpen. It's a game 7.
Yeah. Long go.
Oh boy,
he
I
feels
like
a,
this.
He feels like a game
Come
7
on,
homer
Longo.
guy.
Here we go, baby.
Matt K for Super Chat of
Super
the night.
chat.
And
It's on it.
He agreed with
Release
that
the
too.
fury of the snake, Dalton. All right.
Have we had
I'm
a
sitting up.
we haven't had like a baseball or playoff like big homer yet, like the Howie Kendrick one, where it's like that guy hit a homer to go ahead. It's kind of been all the big guys.
No, I mean, yeah, the Austin Riley.
Long go. Missed it right. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
he got
missed it.
under
Oh, barely by like 15 feet.
I mean, that was a good shot for him there. That was a hanger.
Good pitch, good swing. I thought that was outside enough.
It was, yeah.
Okay.
A little off the plate. Looked like he got the end of Longo's bat.
Who's our first base coach, Dalton?
Oh, it's the legend Dave McKay.
Dave McKay.
Don't forget third base coach Tony Perez Chica, too. Gotta love him. But Dave McKay, the stealing wizard, the old wizard, does a great job. In terms of stealing bases, though, haven't run a lot, though. Ooh.
Rangers.
Little quick
Suarez.
step
I mean,
off.
that was pretty close. Alec Thomas, that's a good one. Yeah, he had that big homer.
Alec
Yeah.
Thomas.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep, 5-3 to 5-5. It splashed down.
But
That was a
you got to make it matter. Got to make it matter.
Here we go. No.
Your guy, Emmanuel Rivera.
This is what happens when we face a lefty. Up.
Good take.
I hope he proves me wrong. Pavin Smith proved me wrong. I was complaining about him being on the roster. He starts his SCS 3 for 3. Prove me wrong. He's done nothing to prove me wrong. He's played good defense.
RBI
that's it.
hit last game, right?
Yeah. That's a
Ooh.
swing.
Cutter. Okay.
That was a,
Ranger reaching in for his bag o' tricks.
I like that. Get in that bag.
Have you ever been in your bags though?
No.
Mm.
Maybe like a beer league game once I was cooking.
Come on, Rivera. Good take. There you go.
All out. 2-1.
Come on, Ranger.
I think we got him in a weird 1-for-1 deal. I think it was Emmanuel Rivera for Luke Weaver.
Ooh.
Woo! Super chat.
$20.
WP. You're the best. You believe go Snakes.
Snakes.
Believe WP. Are you a Braves fan? I think that's why you
Nice
might
pitch.
have.
There goes.
I
He's
mean,
there.
great
He's
throw.
there.
Oh.
Lourdes is there. Yeah.
That's Dave McKay and Lourdes Gurriel.
And baseball.
And baseball.
I
He's there. There's no challenge. Yeah.
Okay.
And the Snakes playing like the Snakes.
JT threw that.
He gets it
that
by
was-
half a step. Tags a little up on the arm.
I mean, if that throws a little bit over there.
Yep.
That's such a difficult throw to make, dude.
Slides on the right side of the
On
bag.
one knee, you have to fire it in a straight
Good
line.
baseball.
And now I feel a little bit better with Rivera coming up.
Hey, that's a good.
Slap one.
He's hit a lot of ground balls. Slap
that's a
one
good
the other
stolen base
way.
there. Good.
Wow.
Take.
Great take.
That
Good
was
pitch.
a great take.
I'm shocked he didn't.
That was a great take, dude.
I'm almost. Well, let's see what happens with the 3-2. Big tree 2.
Yeah,
Tree
this is
two,
a
baby.
Huge pitch.
Here you go.
A little less.
Come on,
That was
E-Man.
huge.
Nope.
Cutter, nice pitch. Gets in on his hands.
Okay.
The catcher's throws to second base are like the thing that I feel like is the most overlooked. Like how hard that is.
Yeah.
On a knee, dude.
Quick.
Yeah.
And you got like 2 seconds to get that ball out.
Jake and I were talking. That's going to be for catchers like one of the most important thing now because
Yeah.
framing's not going to be a huge deal when automated umps come whenever they do.
Yeah, that's
So it's gonna be
insane.
blocking
Isn't Gabby like the
and
best
throwing.
in the league at it?
Gabby and Pat Bailey. Oh, it's a strike anyway. But
That's a tough foul.
all right, Perdomo. Always.
I mean, he's had didn't he have a legacy homer? Did he hit a bomb in a big spot?
He
No.
turned on one. It was a pimp job.
Yeah. 0-2. He loves getting behind counts and then working counts. He's a backwards guy. 0-1. He'll probably take this pitch for a strike, go 0-2, work it back to 3-2. Oh, swinging. Okay.
That was a good pitch.
We're at 0-2.
It was a strike. That was a good pitch.
Suarez starting to find it with his other pitches.
The curveball is that big pitch. If he gets the feel for that, then he's in his bag, if you will.
You know I will.
Would love a strike.
Come on, Roldo. Be ready for the fastball. Adapt to anything else,
I'd
kid.
go Cutter
Right?
here.
Right?
Oh, too much plate for 0-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perdomo in a defensive mode, and the pen is up.
Hoffman.
Jeff Hoffman. Okay.
A little.
It's game 7,
on.
man.
Pump
Yeah.
Perdomo.
I guess the 2-run homer.
Perdomo,
and
bring
we're
one
like,
in.
why
I'm
don't
not
you have
even
someone ready to go.
Not even a home run. Just get a single here. Slap one. Let's go. Knock Suarez out of this game. That would be huge.
That's where
Nice,
Trey
Turner.
Turner is. Oh, get that throw there, Trey. He does.
All right.
Hey, it's big. I like having someone up, but I would leave Suarez in this game.
I think he stays. I think that was a.
It's just I like having anyone warming up at all times. Like
Yes.
that's smart, but I feel like the Phillies' path to victory here isn't a 7 innings of a bullpen. I think it's
The
you
more
need
they have
4
to cover,
now.
it gets a lot scarier real quick, unless Zach Wheeler does change the equation on that.
If
a
Wheeler's coming
significant
in,
amount.
I agree. But like, if Suarez can get through 4 or 5 here, man, that's so big. I also, Ronnie said, I love when people are like, the We Got Ice 2 videos. Ronnie's right. We combine for free brain cells, so we definitely don't think about the smart parts of the videos. We lock ourselves in a room for like an hour and a half and just start talking.
And I think the funniest thing is when you're doing those videos, like we hear you guys cracking up,
just
and we're
goofing,
like,
man.
"What the fuck is going on in that room right now?"
It's just
so
a goof.
funny.
It's just a goof sesh.
Oh my gosh! And it's funny because my desk is right by where you record it, so like I
It's a
get
disturbance.
I hear no, I don't even have to watch the videos because I hear the whole thing. It's hilarious.
He's live.
I'm locked in and listening to their whole thing.
So what's the D-backs plan here, Dalton? Is someone, like, if Fott gets in any trouble, is it quick pen? Like, who's the
I
first
think
guy
you-
they bring in?
Oh, I mean, it depends on the situation. You were definitely right, though. I think they would be more.
They're got to be quicker to the pen than the
You would
Phillies.
right going into the game. You would expect him to have a quicker hook. I mean, now it's situational based. I would say a lefty would come in first, assuming that they don't want to have fought face like Schwarber.
Yeah,
or,
for Schwarber and Harper, right?
right. But it really depends. Like if he gets into trouble this inning, he's gonna they'll put maybe like a Ryan Thompson in and get a ground ball, or Luis Frias who's good with runners on base.
He was good last time I watched him. Are we like in on Gallen in this game? Like, is that like the Phillies' best recipe?
If it's
the D-backs?
before the 5th inning, yes.
Okay, because I was gonna be like, he's
But
gotten hit.
their
gotten hit.
their A bullpen has been great.
Yeah. I feel like Wheeler
Great.
coming into this game is much more of a game changer than Gallen coming into this game.
Yes.
I agree with that, Zoe. We haven't been able to hit Wheeler. Have not been able to. Really
Yeah.
crush
Also,
Wheeler.
like I think the D-backs bullpen, like I like that matchup against the Phillies lineup.
I'll say this for Fought. I don't want him out of the game until there's like a cause to be taken out. You know what I mean? Like if let's say he's through 5.
You need someone warm at all times.
That's a
Brandon-
huge
If
ask.
Brandon
If
Fott
he
does
gets you
5
through
shoddy,
5.
that's a give him $100 million just for that.
If he looks like he does last inning, which was really good, Dylan Friedman, depressed Astros fan, we're sorry. Welcome to what you've done to every team the past couple years.
I'd be interested to see. I think if he gets through a couple innings, the next couple innings scoreless, I think the top of the lineup is when you have people moving.
Let me say when I said for
Bomb
Gets his
Bomb!
hands in.
Let's go!
It's
He
a tie
needed a
game in
moment.
Philly.
He needed a playoff moment.
fuck, and that's good on Thompson, but fuck,
Leave him
man.
in the 4-hole, baby.
Wow.
Leaving him in the 4th spot. Jumps on his
Go,
first pitch.
dude. That was a nuke.
First pitch, and it was a fastball in. So I
That
don't.
was beautiful.
I don't know if he was looking for it. He's been getting beat a lot. It felt like
He's
on
been
his
getting
hands.
owned, baby.
He sneaky got 2 hits last game, which it didn't feel like it. But how about that? A guy that a lot of people wanted slid down the lineup. Boom!
You did call that, Ronnie. That was an absolute nuke. That's what I needed from the Phillies lineup. Solo homer.
And man, that's gonna loosen them up. Now they got
Oh yeah,
Stotts.
the boys are cooking.
They got Stott's song going.
1 out.
Oh, that's a 400-foot out. But the difference between Schwarber's first at bat and that approach from those
Yeah.
two, total vibe change.
2 first pitch swings.
That's what I love.
That's someone in the dugout
That's-
yelling, "Fucking swing the bat!"
Yeah,
That's
that's
also what
what
they
what
did
are
to
we
Gallen
doing,
game 1.
guys?
Like Schwarber first pitch, gone. Like
Alabama.
Harper swung, I think, the first pitch and his at bat first gone. Like that's what they had success on.
Get
So,
the boys buzzing.
Be ready, and it makes the at bat for the pitcher even less
All right, here we go. Here's
more
my,
uncomfortable.
This is my game changer for this game.
Real Muto.
JT Realmuto. Big leg kick first pitch.
That sweeper has some really late
Yeah.
break to it. I mean,
like
that's kind of
that.
crazy.
All right, we got a ball game, everybody.
Quick answer by the
It was
Phillies.
never not a ball game,
Each
guys.
team with a run. Dalton, the Phillies could have never won if they didn't score.
when you
That's
put
a
it
good
like
point
that.
by the chat. I don't think that was a bad pitch.
No,
By Fott.
he got jumped.
Up and in, first pitch heater. I like that.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I was shocked it went out because it was so far in. I thought he got jammed.
He got his hands in on that.
Connor
pitch.
Bedard
Good
looks
pitch.
so young.
He's 19, I think.
Jesus Christ.
That is really young. That sweeper is, like, that's his good pitch right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's swinging over that.
Like that so.
It's just got to be in that location. Like, if he throws that too much and that gets hung, whew. Good pitch.
I like his stuff.
Stuff's good. His stuff's really good.
Real big prospect. He's just a rook. Just
Yeah,
a
I'm in
kid.
on it.
Trey Turner, anxious.
Wow.
Talking to Howie Kendrick, playoff legend.
No way Howie's on the field.
Yes.
Bring him in!
I think he coaches for them.
No, bring him in for a pinch hit.
And what's going on?
Good pitch.
Wow.
That must have such late movement to the hitter because that was never a strike.
I wish baseball, you obviously have to have rules, but imagine if like Howie Kendrick could actually pinch
That'd be
hit.
so funny.
What?
I mean, bottom of the ninth,
Game
bases
7
loaded. They're like,
legend?
no way, Howie hasn't taken a bat in 2 years. Pinch hit for Bryce Harper.
See that? I might not be in on that.
Rob Thomas goes full goof.
Can't goof in Game 7.
Nice
Wow.
pitch.
Yeah, that pitch is.
Sweeping.
They should keep throwing that thing. That's working.
Are your bees about to play, Zoe?
Yeah, those uniforms are beautiful.
Those are nice. Those are nice
Wow.
beauties.
Big night.
Undefeated.
Nice.
I mean, Castellanos.
Don't throw
is a
anything
different fella.
in the zone. Don't throw anything in the zone right now. I beg
this
you.
is
Yeah.
either fastball over his
0
nose.
for 19th since homer in game
or
1.
sweeper away. Inside Boxing Live in the chat.
Who is that, Ronnie or Dan?
You never know.
Because Ronnie was in the chat before.
It's definitely
we got?
bad.
Beatrice has been here. Katie G has been here. Ronnie has
Good
been
pitch.
here. Matt Pike. What's that? Loich Dularant? Is that a name?
Even though I love that homer for the Phillies, my point kind of still stands on their offense.
Solo homer gang?
It's homer or kind of nothing right
Yeah.
Good pitch. He caught it.
now. He tipped it.
Oh, don't let that bite you, Gab. Come on.
Because, like, that was an awesome swing by Baum, but it's like
All right.
16
Well,
straight solo homers.
I'll tell you what would change that narrative is if the next Philly solo homer gives them the lead.
No, I agree.
'Cause that's just an energy changer.
I think
Because then the next one won't be a solo.
Come on, Fought. Let's go.
I'm trying. They're like
Let's get out of this pop.
Yeah, wait after this pitch.
Yes,
Nice
sir.
pitch.
Great job. Okay.
Good pitch.
Sinker with some late move.
I don't think
Wow.
it can work for 4 out of 7 games. Like, you can hit enough homers when you have that good of a lineup to win. But it's kind of like an NBA team who only shoots 3-pointers.
Sure.
It's like there's gonna be nights
Some
where
risk reward there.
you're not gonna make them, and Game 7 feels like a good time to play some D-back style baseball.
Here's the crazy thing, though. Like, through 2, you would say the Diamondbacks look like a little bit more energy, look a little bit better, but it's still 1-1.
No, yeah.
One swing of the bat,
when
that's
you-
what's the scary thing about that Phillies lineup. One swing of the bat, game can change like that.
Well, that's how they built the team. If you're going to pay Castellanos, Schwarber, Turner, Harper all that money, you're paying for solo homers, or you're paying for
Or
home
for
runs.
homers, you
Yeah,
know, in
so
general.
like it's the way they're going. It just scares me a little bit because like relying on a lot of home runs every single night feels like you could run into a 1-run game and be like, oh shit.
So the thought I was going to say before, then Bohm interrupted me with that beautiful shot, was that if Fought gets through 5, that's where like he's not going more than 5.
By the way,
that was my max. That's
Snaps for
nowhere.
Brandon there. Comes right after that first pitch homer, gets
Yeah.
them all out.
Huge.
That was pretty
Huge.
big.
I mean, as a rookie, settles down there. It's huge.
That stop ball was pieced, but that's an out.
Whew.
Got some good wood on that.
We're only through 2 innings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is awesome.
Game hasn't begun.
We've only just begun. The little Carpenters action there. Shout out Karen Carpenter.
On playoff Dalton is a blitzball first warehouse video game 99. It's just cracked. Just cracked. Let's see what we got. Feo in the chat, obviously our guy. A Daniel Canobio, which we've never been sure if that's our Dan Canobio.
I just like that it says Daniel
Or
Canobio
Daniel
is
Canobio.
here.
We assumed it is Dan because we think when he originally made his YouTube account in 1993, he made it Daniel Canobio.
No.
But
Daniel Canobio is a different person than Dan Canobio. Like, that's not the guy.
that's not the guy.
That's not the person I know.
Yeah.
Okay, that is our Dan Canobio because him and Ronnie immediately heard you going to the water machine.
I was
in the
peeing,
corner of the room.
actually.
I always forget that's there.
Oh, it's
Oh,
game-changing
shit.
for
Never
me.
used it.
Oh, I love not
Wait.
having to walk all the way
Yeah.
to the kitchen.
Has-
First world
How
problems.
long has that been there?
Yes, sir.
Since that new machine got put in?
Oh, okay. So that is the old machine from the kitchen.
About 1,000 cups of water later, if you will.
What was the prize?
Bees are 5-0.
Yeah, they're kind of nuts right now. They're kind of like the Dodgers of hockey. They're good every year, and then they choke in the playoffs.
Eat it. Tell that to Jeremy Swayman. The first pitch from Ranger Suarez is a ball inside
Here you go, Cattell.
to Cattell Marte Partey. 0-1. Let's see what we're looking at.
I know
These get on,
Cattell.
It's kind of clutch. I'm not gonna lie.
I know Cattell gives two shits about this, but he'd rather win. But if he gets a hit, longest streak to start a career
Yeah,
with a hit
that's
streak
pretty
in the
cool.
postseason, 16
Really?
games.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
15 straight games.
And
What's his contract?
he's on a team-friendly deal, but we're getting closer to the end of it now. He's been on the team for a sneaky while, for a sneaky long time.
Good
2-0 swing. Foul,
That was
okay.
great. That was a great swing.
I could be crazy. I could be mixing up the deal that Goldie got in terms of length. I thought Marte got like a 5-year, 6-year deal that was relatively cheap, like in the 80s, 70s, 80s.
He's legit, man.
Oh, good pitch. That was a great cutter. That's been his best pitch so far, especially to those righties. Really getting inside those hands. And they're not able to get any barrel on
I don't
it.
think they've swung at the curveball a lot.
Cutter and the changeup have been good for
Change
him.
The
It's
curveball's been not great.
And that's how they got Marte the first time, was that 2-2 changeup. Let's see if he goes back to that, or does he deviate, go somewhere else here? Come on, Cattell. Went right back to the changeup.
Changeup.
He gets a
That was a good
piece.
Barely.
Yes,
Barely. Good job by Cattell.
that's impressive.
Got a piece. Barely. Come on, Cattell.
35 pitches from Ranger. I don't know. I'm interested to see if the Snakes do put together something here. How quickly would Topper make the move? Because you do have some Diamondbacks that are a lot better versus lefties than righties.
Gabby would be the
That if-
interesting one.
That if they're in full game 7, make sure we don't let them get going.
Yeah.
Could be soon.
If somebody gets on in front of Gabby, that might be
It
it.
makes it a conversation.
Yeah, that might be it. Chat said 5 for 76 for Cattell. Strike zone.
Right.
Good pitch. He thought that was the cutter.
Froze him. Yes, he
That-
did. 100%.
That high sinker. That was an
nice.
MLB The Show pitch.
That was
Yeah.
like stop.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Cattell's ability to get his hands up on those high pitches is crazy. I don't know how he makes contact with that. Yeah, he
Wow.
backed the
Yeah,
shoulder.
he thought
out.
it was gonna hit him.
Yeah, I thought it was the cutter. And he knew. Like, there was like, ah, shit.
Ump
Got
with
me.
a good strike 3.
Yeah.
Call.
I don't even know who's behind the plate today.
Not showing him up. I think it's Corbin Carroll
That was a
first
good
pitch
pitch,
swing.
too.
Announcer
Good pitch.
Brian Anderson made it sound like no one's in the pen for Philly right now.
Okay.
So we're
I
probably
like
going to see
having-
3.
I like having someone always kind of walking
I
around
think it's
back
Dale
there.
Scott behind the dish tonight.
Hey, now. No.
Good take.
It's a good take. I thought that was coming back.
Corb.
His sinker like stops. It like looks like it's gonna keep cutting
Yeah.
in and just kind of like
Yeah.
dies in a spot.
It kind of ends up like his changeup, just a little bit harder in terms of going down vertically.
Good pitch.
Down.
Good swing.
Yes, sir, Corb.
Corbin
2
Carroll.
for 2 tonight.
That was a beautiful
Let's
swing.
go.
He's always on base.
So no one's
Good
good.
for him.
He's
So
just
no-
always on base.
He's felt slightly off this series, but he's had that mentality.
That's a
Watching.
Turner goes back on that ball.
Yeah, he kind of frozen jump instead of
Yeah.
a
I
back
feel like he had a
jump.
better shot. To
Here we
back
go
on
again.
that. I like this spot.
They got to be meeting at the mound, right? No. Okay, I thought they were going to save some time. Good
Well,
take.
I wouldn't be like,
You want him ready.
yeah.
Moreno's the biggest splits guy on the team. Like he's a
Like, he
MVP caliber
crushes
hitter versus
left-handed
lefties.
pitching.
So that's where
Now-
if Hoffman's up, because what you're saying is have him ready just in case this gets messy.
Yeah.
there will be some hindsight if they're willing to go to Hoffman
And
now.
Moreno.
And not now.
Why didn't they go to him then?
Yeah.
I did not know
That
the
would
splits
be
were
the
that
combo.
drastic.
But
It's like he's like a 370 hitter versus left-handed pitching. Moreno. Yeah. Here we go. Moreno. Come on, Gab. I will. Ooh, actually.
ooh,
Hold
pulls
on.
back. Fastball up, 2-0.
Okay. I give him the green light, like 2-0.
Oh yeah.
That felt like are you stealing on this pitch?
Okay.
Like give JT a good ball there.
I don't even think he looks like he's going, which is still
He
shocking
should
to
be
me.
going, right?
Like he's not giving me any indication. Oh, here. Well, there you go.
What? Oh my
get him?
God.
Safe. He's there.
I think he's
That was
safe.
such a late call.
Yeah.
High throw.
I respect it from the ump.
That is also such a the smart baseball play to do. Just keep running.
I would like to look at
Make
it.
them make a throw. I think he's barely in there. A little biased, of course. I think the high throw gets him in there in time. So
I think his foot got in.
That was a bad throw by Harper. A good throw gets him there.
yeah, he's there. He stays on the bag too, I think.
Yep.
I mean, that's kind of
Huge.
And yeah.
And he ran. He did it.
He did it. He almost got
Unconventionally.
picked off.
That's right.
good pitch.
Great point by Ron Darling there. Your first baseman trying to make that throw in a Game 7 is Bryce Harper,
Yeah.
who is still coming off of Tommy John. He hasn't played first base before this season. Like, that's where being aggressive.
That was a rip.
Be aggressive. That's how you want to win.
I wish he got in there.
I will say, up until that moment, like Harper has played what I think has been a solid second,
Very
first
solid.
base. Like
Couple,
a few diving plays.
yeah, couple slightly out of positions, but nothing that's hurt.
Yeah.
And I mean, Corbin, you need a really good throw to make that play.
Got a piece.
Wow, well called by the ump.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crowd disagreed.
That's
Number
a
14, what do we think about that?
That
That's
was a
my favorite
huge
number.
foul ball.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my favorite number. It sounded like he got a piece.
I mean,
That didn't make
even
me.
hear it.
Ball. Yeah, 14 is my
Foul
favorite
ball.
number. Is that Jim's favorite number?
Jim likes 14.
Because I know he wears it for warehouse stuff.
Jim likes 14. I think that was in his AOL name growing up.
Really?
Yeah.
Jim, my favorite's number is 14 O'Brien
Look at that. Close. Close
Dot
to the
com.
username
at Gmail.
at AOL.
Hotmail. AOL, that one. That's it. Here you go, Gab. Let's go. Let's go.
Ground ball to Turner. Corbin,
big.
scare him a little more.
That was
I needed Corbin to give him a little more of a chicken dance.
I was a little nervous there. Still a little nervous. I mean, Christian Walker's due.
Do you believe in do?
Deep.
I do believe in due.
People were asking if that was a Baja Blast before.
Yes, rumors are true. Didn't want to mention it, but it is indeed a large Baja Blast. We're more than halfway done. It's only the third. Oh, jeez.
Christian Walker
Fuck.
gets beat. Oh, and it ends up
Dude.
in first baseman.
That's a strike. I don't know if you want to swing at that.
Walker's just been
Sucks right now.
I have to pee.
Walker's been pretty off. Zoe's gonna pee, everyone.
I do feel bad just quickly because like he's kind of been, hasn't he been like their guy?
He's very good.
And like now they're getting out of the
In a
spotlight
playoff
and
series.
baseball's kind of fucked up. Like now you're going through a brutal slump and like that's what people are gonna like focus on when he's been good for a while.
But it's been on him. Like,
I agree.
it's all here right now. Like, his body language, it looks like he's just not there.
We were saying that about Alec Baum until last at bat.
One swing, and now we're like, is he hot?
Make it matter. Make it matter. Blastellanos in the chat.
I'm wondering if he's, like, pressuring himself too much.
I mean, you've played ball when it's going bad at the plate. It's one of the worst feelings in sports.
Yeah.
You sell out. You're like, you know what? First pitch,
You
I'm
start
gonna
guessing.
swing just to make good wood.
Yeah.
And then that pitch is at your head, and you have an awful swing, and you go, well, what am I doing?
Fuck.
And it's almost every Christian Walker at bat, except like one hanging slider, has felt that way. So I don't know. I mean, not much you could tell a guy in that spot. Keep grinding. You're going to get one to hit soon.
For me, I don't know what to tell him, but it's like, just don't be tight at the plate. Just be loose. Be yourself here. Like, you've had such a great year. I know you're going through it, but it's not like Torrey sat Tommy. Tommy comes back, it's a home run. You can't sit T-Walk. You cannot do that to him.
No.
Because that's where it's different. Table. Not even close. That's like one of like 3 players you can't sit. So it's like, all right, you got to figure it out yourself.
Were the D-backs under 500 last year? Yes. Yes, they were.
Lost 110 games 2 years ago, too.
What was it? Oh, someone in the chat. I guess it was back to the Texas Rangers. They were saying who could beat them. It's both. It's both.
That's baseball. Like, either of these teams could beat the Rangers. Rangers could beat either of these 2 teams. I think Phillies and Rangers are more similar.
Joe Nick with a good counter in the chat to your advice, Dalton.
Oh no.
You ever have you ever told someone to relax and it works?
Can I be honest? Yes.
There you go.
Really?
How many times? And like, if I'm going percent based, it's under 1%.
I feel
Has
like
worked once.
I feel like every time anyone tells anyone to relax, they get pissed. They're like, no way.
Relax. I'll show you relax.
I will never tell Christian Walker in person what he should do at the plate.
See, I disagree.
Would never do that.
Oh, and
Christian
now
Walker would eat me.
the Phillies are
Boys
bopping.
buzzing. Kind of big inning here.
This is a massive inning. Marsh, Rojas, and Top.
Brandon Marsh is everything I stand for in this world.
First pitch.
Brandon, up!
Didn't love that approach by Tommy
gone
Pham.
in on that ball a little
Well,
more.
what's interesting, the Snakes
Talk
versus
about
lefties. Alec Thomas is on the bench. It would normally be Corbin Carroll in right, Thomas in center. The veteran Tommy Pham did not take the most aggressive route to that ball.
Brandon Marsh.
I
will agree.
And now you're almost guaranteed a base runner for Kyle Schwarber.
I'll say this.
That's a sick jersey, by the way, though. That
Oh,
does
thank
look
you.
dope.
Wade.
I
Hey
like
now.
it. You guys both got sick jerseys on today.
You have a sick shirt.
Shop.johnboymedia.com.
I don't hate.
I haven't seen Rojas lay a good bunt.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't.
No.
That's because he hasn't.
Come on, get in the bunting lab, bro.
I don't hate Pham there, not laying out for that ball, because that ball's
That's
hit
a
hard.
risk.
If
Yeah.
it gets by him, that's a triple.
You're laying out
Instant
for it.
triple.
I would like a little bit more oomph at the ball.
Yeah, he hesitated. I think if he doesn't hesitate, I think he can get that without diving. And there's Johan Rojas, and it takes a funky hop.
Got
Good
him
play
barely.
Good play by Brandon.
Could I-
Hey, man, if you're going to get out, at least, there you go, productive out.
That's the tightest I've been, like body-wise, so far.
Oh, 'cause
when
if that gets
Fought
on.
fielded that ball,
wait.
look at
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is going into right field.
Took a
on that
dead
one.
hop.
Bad hop.
Never know how
Good
that
throw.
throw's gonna go.
The throw. That's what scared me was the throw.
That's a good throw.
Because like if he doesn't field its first and second, I'm upset. But like he throws this in the right field, I'm like fuck.
Let's go, Phil.
It's like shit.
So
Here we go.
the chicken match.
Great
And he
pitch.
goes
That's
right.
an elite pitch, man.
And like we're talking about jumping, fought with that first pitch. That's a first pitch you don't want to swing at.
No, that's a
Don't
double
wanna
play ball.
Sinker down.
Or just he's not on first, but you know what I mean.
Let's see how aggressive they are with Schwarbs. With Turner, well, say Turner on deck lightly.
Pop
Wow.
2 strikes.
And there you go.
Two
0-2.
great pitches. Fastball low and away, fastball up and in.
Mm-hmm.
Good sequencing.
Crazy.
That sweeper inside.
Crazy how quick his hands can go.
Yeah.
Like that's up and in.
That's a swing and miss. Sweeper in.
Do not throw this pitch anywhere near the zone, please. I'll keep saying it until I die.
Good
Nice.
take.
That's a
good
great
pitch.
0-2.
Good pitch, good take.
Great 0-2. Thank you, Fought.
I mean, that fastball earlier was a dot.
Good catch
so.
by Gabby.
Way to play sports.
Ump called it right.
Us watching it perfectly.
Schwarbs with the I don't even care stance. Golly.
That
Wow.
is a sick take.
He took it.
Dude, why does that pitch look like it's lagging? It like takes a second.
Dude,
and
it's
then
a late turn.
It's a late turn. That's a great take.
How on earth did he not swing at that?
That's crazy. He didn't swing at that.
He was just in low, let it go.
Had to be picking a spot.
That's
Yes, sir.
Wow.
That's a ball, dude. That is a ball down. You can't call that. That's a ball low, bro.
Late
That was a great
sink.
take.
Let's see.
Gabby.
If the box wasn't there, what would I think?
I think that's low. Gabby brings that boy back up. Voink.
Great frame.
Great frame.
Bad call.
Yeah.
Show us that side angle. That's always, you can actually see where the knees are.
I know.
And now Trey Turner.
Good pitch.
Good take.
I mean,
Better take.
if I'm Schwarber, I'm pissed. You took some sick pitches that at bat.
Yeah.
To go down that way.
Yeah, it's always, my head starts spinning a little bit because that is a borderline strike. And you've got 2 strikes on you, you know? Like,
Money, man. Why did we not?
I mean, that changes.
It's an adventure. Everything he does is an adventure.
That changed the inning.
Oh, my gosh. Great job, Fought.
oh, Brandon Marsh going for a little distraction ball at third.
Oh, my
I
gosh.
almost gave him the business. A little,
Sicko.
little forearm while
I
he's
mean,
throwing.
that goes from, you have, what was it, 2-2? That goes from full count with Schwarber to strikeout, Trey Turner ground out, instead of free two count rookie on the mound to Schwarber.
And another, I
Good
mean,
pitch on the Turner, but
something that I think gets overlooked in that inning is Johan Rojas not being a threat.
true.
You're just willing to bunt. That gives you an out. Then that call happens and you're a pitch away.
Hey, if you're fought, put the pitch in the spot where the can make a mistake.
I will say, like, it's still ridiculous how that Phillies lineup is. Like, there's 8 guys that you do not. I don't want to say you don't want to pitch. They're threats. Marsh, as you've said, especially versus right-handed pitching, which the Diamondbacks is primarily.
Fought's what, through 3 innings, 1 run?
3 innings, 1 run, 5 Ks.
I mean, if he gets through another inning, that's all you can ask for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the thing that's interesting, and it shows how the playoffs can swerve. Like Rojas, during the season, I think hit 260, 280. Like he wasn't an absolute zero.
No.
But
yeah.
this series has turned him into that.
Well, and we've said it with Seawalk, Tommy Pham before the home run last game, like, where those guys have been very good or good for, and they haven't produced this series for the most part.
If Rojas hits a homer this game, then the Phillies are winning the World Series.
Burn the stadium down.
For Philly, Castellanos and Realmuto have been the guys where I'm like, okay, we've kind of held them under check. For one more game, can we do that, please? Like, especially in this series, like, this is Castellanos after the home run. They showed it. Was he 1 for 20?
I feel like the momentum's up for grabs right now, though.
Yes.
Yes.
Easy agree.
Something for there was a little momentum Phillies way. Then the Marsh single, a little bit more, but then that call, and then good inning by Fott. Now the Snakes can get it back.
Guys, I'm going to run out of this drink before the game ends. It's not going to be good.
I appreciate that you're spoiling yourself.
Oh, yeah. I almost got like a big
Good
dinner.
save.
I'm like, you know what? Let's go with this. A solid dinner. I got some pizza.
I made a bad mistake for dinner.
I did too.
Me and the fellas had KFC.
That's a mistake.
Make bad choices.
Me, Ronnie, and Jack had KFC, and it was...
KFC boys.
We've been in on KFC lately, and I don't know why.
That's not a bad take.
No, I ate it, and it immediately changed me. I was like, I feel different.
I just don't. Rojas hit 302 this season, and now he's a glorified hope bunter. Yeah, I went to, have you seen that German kebab place by us?
No. Was it
I
good?
saw it the other day, and I pressured myself into going. And
People have been hammering that spot lately.
Really? Whatever. Maybe I ordered the wrong thing, but it wasn't what I was looking for tonight. As Tommy Pham stands in
2
for
weeks ago, I had a huge week in the
Good take.
Really?
Yeah. Like 7 or 8 people went together. Wow, yeah.
I always
gone
miss the
back?
group outings.
I did.
Right, are we not on that Slack?
Low, nice.
Good take.
I went to a pizza place. I got 3 slices, but I had 1.5 for dinner tonight. I'm gonna have the other 1.5 for lunch Thursday. Friday. Yep.
That was his best curveball.
I mean,
and gets a
striking.
low
I was going to say,
call.
that's also not a strike.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Yeah, Ronnie's right. We had a sad moment for us. We were in Williamsport, and they only have chain restaurants there.
And
Wow.
forgetting
That was
the
Doubles
two,
up.
That was a great
the
pitch.
2-1 pitch he gets
That was
makes
also a
Pham
ball.
think he's gonna have to swing at that one
True.
because it's the exact same pitch. Huge,
True.
good pitch. Really
Balance
good pitch.
has been restored. But we were in Williamsport, and we went to a KFC and ate famous bowls in a gazebo,
Oh,
and it was actually very
Heaven.
peaceful. I'm gonna be honest. It was a good moment in my life.
it's a memory.
Okay, Suarez.
Come on, Lourdes.
That was a homer swing.
Now it's
Well,
been
off
cutter
balance.
curveball.
I
the
like
change was kinda
Lourdes, by the
dissipated.
way.
Here we go, Lourdes. Come on, baby.
That chicken from Popeyes. Trevin Rosie on Baseball Today said, "Does Fott pitch in the fourth?" They both lean no.
I think
The
it's
way
yes right
he's
now.
pitching, he absolutely is.
It was always gonna be result driven. There's no because Game 7, everything changes based on how the game's going. I would have leaned no in the aspect of if he was getting hit around, but if he was cruising like for the
I
most
like
part
how
tonight,
he's pitched,
yes.
man. I think it's one pitch that's
looked
not even that
awesome.
Yeah,
bad to
no
bone.
doubt. Zo, no
Guys,
doubt.
Christian
Yeah.
Javier didn't make it out of the first last night.
I mean, that pitch.
And he's
Max
been,
Scherzer didn't make it out of the second.
and Christian Javier has been one of the better postseason pitchers of this generation.
that
Or
Not after that outing.
not anymore.
I mean, the pitch that Bohm hit was a good pitch. That was a.
Oof,
big
that was a
hit.
big BBD laugh. Did
Yeah, I
you hear
didn't know
that?
if something happened. This was kind of cruel, Jake. No, not that
It
deep.
didn't hurt, right? I didn't put it on.
You didn't wound me.
Come on, Longo. You just missed one before. Let's get one here. Strike.
Wow.
I mean, this ump's being a little generous. That was a ball in.
You want the hitter zone in Game 7.
I'm a
huh?
hitter's guy.
You are a hitter's guy.
I root for the
I've seen
hitters.
your We Got Ice stuff.
I'm out on pitchers, man.
I'm more of a We Got Ice 2 guy, but
Strike.
That's a good pitch.
Longo.
Yeah, I'm so used to getting struck up by Jack. I want a hitter's zone, man. None of this pipe bullshit.
This looks like such a shitty at bat waiting to happen. Drops a curveball low in the zone.
I don't know. I feel like Longo's gonna have a
Swings through
moment
it.
tonight. This is kind of a tough game.
Would love it. Would
Rangers
love that.
locked in.
Yeah.
You know, he was searching a little bit. The pen was up.
If the only way Longo does it, if he hangs a curveball and then he bats one. I don't think he's hitting a fastball out of here. I want him to have a moment though. That'd be huge. He went.
No. No.
I did not say he was the best of this generation. He's
Would
one of
like
the
to
best.
see
In the
a,
postseason, CJ, he's been very good. up
Good
until the
hold,
start.
Longo. Good hold. Strong wrist. He definitely cuts his own firewood.
That's all he does. Number in my phone, not a big deal.
You guys text?
He texted me once, and then I made a funny joke.
Come
and I
on,
was proud of
Longo.
myself. Good battle.
All right. All right.
I mean,
He's trying to hit the big boy ball.
I like him as your 7-hole hitter.
I'm happy you like it. Come on, Longo.
Salty Dalton.
Are you out on Are you out on Longo?
Right now.
D-backs Dalton's just a different cat.
That's
Bad timing for me to say that, right?
Longoria goes down.
I'm a little biased. I've always been a Longo guy.
third base has been our biggest hole.
It's 1-1
Huge.
in the middle of the fourth. And I must tell you guys to stay tuned to the bottom of the sixth inning, where we are giving away $500 to SeatGeek.
Woohoo!
That's so much money.
That's so much money.
$500 is crazy.
Like, we've had a couple friends of John Boy Media win, and I've kind of been like, wait,
Can I enter?
did I just give you $500 to go whatever game or you go to the theater? You can get front way tickets at a Broadway play, Zo.
I want to go to Broadway. I haven't been yet. $500 might get you to a World Series game.
You go to a World Series game. You could go to 50 Chicago White Sox games next year.
Go to 50 of them.
Whatever you want to do, you just need to go check out before the game. We tweet out about our live stream. You guess the score after the sixth inning. SeatGeek, the #1 ticketing app in the world, gives you $500 if you get it right. If you're a mere mortal and you do not win, you can just use code JohnBoy Postseason. You'll save 10%. It's pretty nice.
Nice.
That is pretty nice.
JohnBoy Postseason, 10% off. Go to the World Series. Go to a football club match.
Not to harp on it, but what's like, I think $500 is a number where it becomes like, that's crazy.
It becomes significant.
Like if somebody says, here's $500,
Right.
you're like, excuse me?
I'm in.
Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
It becomes experience altering.
Yes. $500 I have to spend. If someone gives me $500, I have to spend it on
Like
something.
if you go to a restaurant and someone gives you $500, you're like, I'm gonna ball out.
Yeah, you have to go spend that
You
money.
go to the club, you go to a bowling alley and someone gives you $500, you're like, this is gonna be awesome.
What bowling alleys are you going
Let's
to?
go nuts.
You stumble into $500. You do something out of the ordinary.
It alters
Yeah, you
your
can't
life.
just put that like into a savings account.
SeatGeek, changing lives. Put that in the commercial.
Bam.
I'm ready to do it.
Talkin Baseball Twitter account, I believe.
I think so for David
Not another
DeStefani
one.
in the chat.
What are we looking at on Talkin Baseball subscriber-wise, BBD? 100K this week?
If everyone in the chat goes over, some of you might think you're subscribed and aren't.
Check for
So,
BBD. He
check
wants
it
that
out.
plaque.
We're knocking on that door.
Deserves that plaque.
Joe sent me a screenshot of a bet he thought he was about to win, and he bet the wrong thing, so now he's
No.
mad.
Connor Bedard just scored a goal. That sucked.
Whoa. Hey.
So
Hey,
sad,
hey,
everybody.
Hey, you got that goal song down.
Bryce Harper
First
puts a
pitch.
charge into one. Tommy
Thank you.
Pham.
Nice play.
He did not bomb first pitch last inning. Harper first pitch this inning. He did not look like he had that ball.
No, I feel
Good
like
catch.
he was in a good spot and he went low just in case, kind of like make sure he had
Well, he
it.
came in.
Came off the
Then
bat weird. It
stopped.
was a changeup off the end of the bat, and you see Bryce Harper do that big swing, and it's got topspin.
Sinking a little
He
bit.
had it.
Yeah,
He slid around it.
for sure.
I think that's the proper play. And Alec Bohm, the only man
Good take.
who's provided a Philadelphia run this game, steps into the box.
I'm happy they're giving us a replay of that. It feels like the ball caught him.
Harper's the best.
Yes, I do. Nice
Ooh,
pitch. Another
Did you catch
sweeper,
Gabby
back
on
to
that?
back. It's not a Diamondback game until Gabby gets banged up.
Moreno's been
Yeah,
getting
he's a badass, man. He takes it.
abused.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. And now 1-1. Man, what Fod is doing is insane.
It's great.
It's a rookie. It's a
Got
rookie
some-
that didn't have a good year.
Rookie that got sent down a couple times.
Yes.
Like, it's not like he had been dominant right away.
See, this is where baseball is interesting because that ball, nice catch by Pham, Stott ball to the warning track, and you're like, that's the difference between like him
Good
going
miss.
5 innings, 1 run,
Right.
and like that. If that Stott ball is hit 2 feet to the left, we're like, oh my God, how do you leave him in this game?
Hands up.
Baseball's fucked up.
Same.
On August 8th, this dude was 10 games into his baseball career.
Didn't have a
with
win.
7 ERA.
That's,
Didn't have a win yet, right, Beebs?
That's a
I think
walk.
His first win came on
Good for
August
him.
25th. Brought his ERA
Versus-
down into the 5.
He beats the
How
Reds
old
in
is
that.
he?
He's 25. He beats the
Good for
Reds
him,
on August
dude.
25th,
That's
his
cool.
first win. He had a couple bad luck, no decisions. I think he had like a 7 shutty versus the Padres. Doesn't get a win there. He's been good since coming back up. Especially September, he had a couple really good starts. Showing some promise.
I mean,
Here he is.
first year in base in the major leagues, kind of tough to just figure it out.
Good pitch.
That's a great pitch, dude.
Sinker to Stott gets in there, 0-1. I have this as a pivotal at bat. Like this is either double play or like
Double?
or single the other way.
I liked Stott swing last time he was up.
Yeah.
Good take.
Change up in.
That was a good pitch too. Small rooting for Brandon here.
Ryan Thompson stretching in the pen. Actually, I shouldn't say stretching. He's doing what I do when I walk around the office.
And I just love that I knew what you were doing too. Good pitch. Oof, elevated fastball.
That was a good pitch.
Sheesh.
I would like to see I need a good at-bat from Stott here.
I wouldn't mind that pitch again. Well, elevated
double
fastball,
up.
double up a little bit. I
Just
think
avoid.
he might be.
I would just avoid an inside heater. That's
No,
the-
just up a little over
Up.
the zone, just like last pitch. Just I wouldn't throw a curveball low. He might be looking for something like
I mean,
that.
that sweeper has been devastating to lefties.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do we got from Font? You front hip a sinker. That'd be a nice pitch. He's got options. He's got a lot of pitches working, man. I've seen good sinkers, four-seamers, sweepers,
Get him out
changeups.
here. Don't throw anything over the plate.
I liked that pitch call. I wish it was a little bit more in.
That one
but I
didn't
liked
sweep
that.
a ton.
I like the pitch call. By the way, they call Connor Bedard's goal off. That's huge news.
Huge.
I hate that rule where they like review offsides.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
Guys, just let it go.
I realize I'm not hard a hockey fan, but that's almost bad for the sport.
That's like reviewing. That's like reviewing balls and strikes. It's like just let it go.
Stop.
Stop.
Which one?
Gapper.
That's getting down. Let's go.
Sorry for correcting you.
Bombed
Paul.
by. Yeah, he's scoring on that. He's scoring on that.
Cut it.
The 4 or 5 hole hitters. Everyone's been giving Rob Thompson shit for not mixing up the lineup. Game 7.
That was.
Bomb homer. Let's go. The infield, BBD.
Wow.
The infield.
Don't look at him, Dalton.
Let him go.
Not gonna want to see that.
I mean, Stott had 2 great at-bats. First pitch, he hit a ball 400 feet to center field, and then that one, opposite field double. Bomb and Stott, baby.
Philly feels loud. Brent Strom comes out.
Now is where I would bring someone in.
You start. I think
Start
the pen
moving
gets
around. You start
hot in
moving
a
around.
hurry.
Yeah.
Because, like, Phillies are loose now.
Where that.
That's a beautiful
It's too much
swing.
play.
Not a good pitch. It's that changeup low that doesn't get low.
That was a changeup.
It looked like a changeup to me. It looked had a little dip. Maybe it's a sinker, but again, that's why I kind of wanted that fastball
Middle.
up, double up a little bit, elevate, because he's looking for something low. Stott likes to drive that low pitch.
I do agree. Do you think that was the pitch call or mislocation? My voice is cracked.
Both. I think it was the pitch call that he missed on because it was
Gotcha.
too much of the plate.
Because I don't love the pitch selection there.
Four-seam fastball.
You were right. He should have gone
That
back.
was a four seam.
That 1-2, that high fastball that Stott swung under. Like, he should have gone back to that at some point. No, the decimal thing.
Noise
I'm out
meter
on.
in the crowd.
I don't know what that means.
He does.
When they're like, we caused an earthquake, I'm like, that seems like
means
a bad
it's
idea.
loud.
Like, it scares me. All right, JT, you're my X factor. What do you got? Let's go,
That's
JT!
it. I don't think the run scores because Stott had to go back. Uh-oh.
Got oh, Perdomo.
Oh, that was
Take
way too close by Stott. You got to be more decisive there, but you got away with it.
Real Muto with a hit, and now
This is where you could put like Thompson in.
Well,
where's
you got to, for five.
where's your bullpen?
Let
I
me
mean-
see the replay on that. I want to see what happened, please.
Phillies are playing loose now. I mean, that's a tough one.
I've liked Longoria at third over him all series. I think Stott was going to be back.
Stott's back. What was I going to say? For Fott, this isn't on him at all. It's like, I feel like as soon as any Philly gets into it, as Lavella's got to get him out. Because this is like the big,
This
this
is-
is the
oh,
biggest
this is-
crowd, one of the
Yeah,
good
I don't think I'd be letting him see Castellanos.
No, I don't think, like, as soon as there's any sort of momentum that's, like, palpable in the stadium, you have to, like, take him out.
Can we not talk about anything bad right now? Let's just talk about positive things,
Okay,
especially
go.
for the
We're
guy up.
trying.
No,
We're
no,
trying.
no, no. I mean, like, look who's up. Nothing negative has to be said. You know?
Oh, I get it, I
I
get
have
it,
no
I get
idea
it.
what you're talking about.
Castellanos deep drive to left field, like, anytime.
Oh,
I want
I get the
nothing
meme. I get the
negative
meme.
said. Yeah,
I got you.
That's what
I was
mean
going to
by
say,
that.
I actually think this is a
Don't
hitter that
meme
Fott can get out right now. Oh, for the last 20.
you throw the sweeper the right way.
Yeah, I think, like, and
You're
then you
home.
get him out.
Come
for
on,
Marsh.
Fall. Here we go. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, like,
That sweeper's not moving like
not
it used
snapping
to.
again.
no. Fott, get him out, and then Marsh hit a single off him last time. You bring in a reliever for Marsh.
Yeah, they've got the lefty up. This is his last batter.
This is
that's
last
probably
batter.
This is
that's
what-
probably what Strom told him. He was probably like, "Hey,
Get Castellanos.
2 righties coming up.
Yeah.
But also, like, Castellanos, that's the pitch you need to. You got to at least hit a fly ball.
Come on, Fought. Let's go. Battle.
You got a runner on third.
Fastball
mind-
up and in.
Castellanos has been bad. Just put it in the air.
Don't mind the pickoff there. They've been running with 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Don't
hate
mind
that.
that.
It's a good take, Dalton. Castellanos is kind of a double play guy.
Come on, let's go,
Ludo
Fought.
can run.
Make a pitch. Come on. Best pitch. Best pitch.
Nice.
Great.
right.
And
That
there
was
you
a good
go. There you go.
If you're a Phillies fan, which I'm impersonating as, a little upset with Castellanos that at bat.
Is this it? Is
You
Torrey?
would hate his whole series, Snake Leg.
Like, you got that sweeper in the zone. Don't swing for the homer.
after the 5 for 8, 5 home runs,
Yeah.
he has been a missing person.
Which I guess is
Are we gonna leave him in?
leaving him in.
Wow.
No way. They're definitely waiting. They're going to wait.
This is it. This.
That's crazy.
Don't throw a strike first pitch. He's gonna swing. Okay, fine. Good.
I mean-
good.
High changeup.
Not a good pitch.
If he gets it out here, awesome, but
I don't like this at
I
all.
don't like this matchup
I don't like this at all. Got a base hit his last at bat. He looked very comfortable with that
And
first
then let's
pitch
see what
swing.
Fox got, man. Mark's just has put together good
This
at-bats.
this seems a little greedy to get this out.
Unless they're going to
If it works, great.
well, good take.
Yeah, I
Maybe the
guess-
game plan here is be careful with Marsh, Rojas, automatic out.
Rojas is on deck. I'm wondering if they're just going to throw up the 4s and go
Bring
Fott
in
versus
reliever.
Rojas.
Or do they bring someone in?
They have
for
a lefty
Rojas?
up in the pen, so I think it's if you were going to bring him in, you'd bring him in
Now.
here.
I mean, throwing a strike to. Well, this pitch would kind of tell us what they're
Come
doing.
on, Fought.
Yeah, that's a ball. Yeah, so they're walking Marsh to get to Rojas,
I think so.
which I don't like
I-
bases loaded with Fott in the game.
I don't like just
That
like
scares me.
if we're gonna walk him, put him up. I always hate that.
It's a catch-22 because
if
if
they
Marsh
chase
does
first
swing
pitch.
at a bad pitch and he pops it up,
Right.
So
but
that was an intentional walk.
Unintentional, intentional.
Well, I think we
Yeah.
saw it with Jordan a couple times. Like, they were trying to walk him, even though he hit 700, but he would swing at a ball, and then it's like, oh, it's 0-1. Might as well dance a
Do
little
we?
bit.
Do we play a little bit? Like
I don't hate the intentional walk. Yeah, now it's. I'll be
Right.
interested what Lovello does. Does he come get him?
this cojones right here. If you get him
No, like, I
for
respect
Torrey
it.
and for Fought, like this.
I mean, this is.
I know it's Rojas.
this is
like,
it, boys.
This
like
is
he
is
batted
huge.
300 this year. First pitch
That's a
sweeper
good
for strike, and
pitch.
that's not breaking. It's really is.
That was flat.
It's breaking vertically. It's not breaking to the side now.
That's not the same pitch he threw in the first
yeah.
inning.
It's not. Doesn't have that horizontal tilt at one
Come on,
side.
Rojas. What do you got?
High fastball.
Give me a moment,
little
Rojas. Give
change
me a
up,
moment.
No, not too much meat. Fought. Come on. Great pitch. Yep. High fastball. Love that.
I don't hate the swing. It's a ball. I like the aggressiveness. Drop a bunt. The worst bunter in
It'd
the
be
series.
wild.
Come on, Rojas.
Come on, Fought. Let's go.
Your boys need you right now.
Sweeper away.
Let's go.
Sweeper away.
Come on, Fought.
Almost
Punch him out.
bounce it.
Come on. Let's go. Big pitch. Big pitch. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, good call.
0-2.
How to play
Didn't
JP.
sell it enough. And I'd actually like the sinker in,
I don't think he's
but
getting.
you gotta get it in.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's going to get to a fastball.
Let's give him something a little out of the zone. He'll chase. I think he's gonna be a little anxious here. This is it. Your best stuff. This is your last batter. I don't think he's coming out for a Schwarber. You're gonna have multiply up. So right here, best stuff. Fought one time. Right here. Let's go. Bang! Yes. Let's
Great
go.
pitch.
We hold. Now we're all right. Hold him at 1.
No emotion.
Hold him at 1. Let's go.
What stones?
That's huge.
There's two things that I feel like happened that inning.
Huge.
Phillies took momentum and then Snakes took momentum.
Yes. Phillies had all the momentum, and then Snakes stole a little of it back.
That was a make or break moment right there. And it makes the Diamondbacks, now they have to build off that in the 5th. They got to
Hey,
get their bats
snaps
going
for
now.
Torrey Lovello.
That's balls.
Because
Torrey and Fought.
I was really out on that decision,
Me too.
but I respect it.
And it worked.
I mean, that's tough.
The Rojas aspect made sense.
Once I saw Rojas on deck, I just didn't think they were going to leave Fott to get him.
Right.
Which, you got 4 innings, 2 runs from Fott. I think you're kind of good with that.
Yeah, I think it's
What?
Red Sox had Craig Breslow.
Oh, did they? As GM?
Greg Breslow.
I don't have my phone on me.
Oh.
Red Sox GM.
Dalton was just looking at his phone. Thought he was about to say it.
No,
I
I
have
didn't,
to-
I didn't get that.
Okay.
The
I don't
phone
really
is
know
just
how to
telling me
feel about
Diamondback
that.
stuff, I guess.
Jake,
today.
So, how do you feel about
I
that?
feel like we need to inform me on how to feel about that.
No idea, man.
I
I'll let
don't
you
know
know in
anything.
5 years.
I don't know. Is this like a situation where my only take is that he's the GM, but he's not the GM. Alex Cora is the GM, and he's just kind of a guy in the spot.
I don't like that.
Well, that's what they were gonna do if I'm sorry, I'm blanking on his name. There's a guy in the Red Sox organization who Cora is like homies with, and they were gonna make him the GM, and then it was gonna be like a co-GM situation. Because I think a big issue with the GM job for the Red Sox is you have to have Alex Cora as your manager. Like they're not firing him.
For this year,
Yeah, they love him, man. They're in on him. Like I was surprised. I thought they were gonna do something where like they made it public that he was making the roster moves, but like I think he has a huge hand in it.
I think this is a very big year for Alex Cora.
I agree, but they treat him over there like he's locked.
Cora's a guy that
And I'm in on Cora. Like I like Cora as a manager, so like I'm a fan of his.
If he gets fired, let's say next year or whatever, right? He's let go. I think he gets a job like that.
I don't know if they're gonna. I don't
he
know
would
what
get
they
a
would
job.
have to do to fire him because they've had several opportunities to. I mean, he got suspended and
For the
they
year.
brought him back.
Renicky came
immediately.
in, yeah.
They haven't. They were good in 2021. They were bad 2 years in a row, and there hasn't been a single like fire Cora thing.
When it went down this year, everyone was a little surprised it was Heim, but then everyone was like, okay, they did it.
Yeah.
Like, whatever, we haven't been great. If the Red Sox have another bad year, the target then turns to Cora. Because
I
no
agree.
one's going to blame Craig Breslow.
Yeah.
Craig Breslow, is he a reliever?
That's where my brain
He
went.
was a reliever for the Red Sox.
Right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
I met him in 8th grade.
I was.
If you guys care at all.
That's what I mean. Like he's not a GM, so I think it's just Cora who's going to be making the calls.
Man,
E-Man!
look at that.
Look at that.
Puts a charge into one.
Momentum shift.
The bottom of the lineup for the Arizona Diamondbacks
right.
with a little sugar.
Let's play a game. Does Perdomo bunt?
Yes.
Bunts all the time. I think I've said it every stream. There's two things that Geraldo Perdomo does. He either A, gets behind an account 1-2-0-2,
gotta lay down a good one.
or B, lay a bunt down.
Yes, I think he bunts.
Sack bunt wouldn't be a bunt for a hit here. I think that's what they might be talking about here.
What's the
defensively.
speed? How's Rivera's his name?
Yeah,
Well, they're
not
talking about
fast.
that right now.
He's not going to run.
Better be a good bunt. I like that, by the way. First pitch swinging because last inning was Suarez's best inning. He looked locked.
Sure. Yeah, if it was a pitch that was like a hittable pitch, absolutely. And you probably know his bullets are limited. They've been warming up Hoffman for the last couple of innings, so it's like Suarez isn't going to be in there much longer. Why not attack him? So I'm with you, Zoe.
I like
agree.
that.
Wheeler in the dugout. Something of note.
I feel like we're getting a little too late in the game to see Wheeler.
Yeah. Listen, Perdomo, let's be clutch here. How about
I don't
it?
know, actually.
You were
I
an
could see
all.
a situation where Wheeler closes the game.
Geraldo, you were an all-star.
The old
And
Chris
awful.
Sale.
Well, like, if we're thinking Phillies bullpen, they're up right now, path to victory.
And
Alvarado's your swing guy.
if you need to boost the crowd a little bit, you let Zach Wheeler walk across the field mid-inning.
Yeah, you get Sir Anthony and Alvarado, the guys you trust.
Come on, Perdomo.
It's a good bunt.
Good job.
It's a guy who knows how to bunt. Look how calm Ranger is.
Yeah, that was a great, called him off. That was a good bunt. Hey, good call, Dalton.
That was,
Perdomo bunts.
I mean, now you got Cattell, runner
Yeah.
in scoring position.
yeah.
So are they going to let Ranger see him?
He's got him out twice.
Right, but
crazy?
Cattell's got splits. Cattell's better versus lefties as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This could be it. Are we hearing rumblings from the Phillies crowd? Is Thompson coming out here? No.
No.
I kind of like that move.
No.
Good block.
Hey now.
Not with Rivera. He's not a runner.
I mean, also just speaks on the confidence level they have in their bullpen. You'd rather Suarez than anyone else right now.
We need more players mic'd up.
Yes.
Like Bryson Stott just said something to Emmanuel Rivera What could they be talking about?
right now. Yeah.
They should
In
mic
the
the
fifth inning.
bases up
Middle
or
of the
something.
fifth?
Let's go, Cattell. I don't know about for the broadcast, but like for us to hear, like after at least, that would be awesome.
No, you'd make their team PR person sign off on it before you release it. But
Yeah.
next inning, they should cut back and be like, listen to Stott and Rivera talking on second base.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
That'd be cool.
2-0 to
Cattell.
Cattell. Dangerous pitch.
Oh,
Cattell.
that might be a hit.
Wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's a lot of emotions
Good.
in one swing.
Yeah,
huh?
good call by JT and
You were never
Ranger.
going to get him.
Easy out to base hit to will it go foul
Yeah.
to snag it
JT,
foul.
I wonder who. I wish they show us a wide replay. I wonder who called who off. Like who was the let it go guy? Probably JT.
No.
Yeah, like who was like don't.
And
touch
that
it.
was that's 3-0 too. Like that's also the other emotion I had. That was not a strike.
Hey, if you're Cattell Marte, 2-1 is a blessing right
Sure. You know what? I haven't said it yet today. It's the fifth inning. That was never a strike.
now. Never a strike. Saw some never strikes in the chat. That was a fun conversation last night. It's just a fun baseball term. That was never a strike.
That
That's
was
a good pitch.
that was a strike for a little bit.
Oh, you just like when people are like that. Why'd you swing at that?
Just
That's
like
never a
change
strike.
up low.
Yeah.
That was never
They call
in
it
the
and he
zone.
calls it a ball. It's
Oh,
like,
that was never a
It was never a
strike.
strike.
It was
Great
never
take.
there.
Never. a
That's a
strike.
good baseball
It's a
term.
good baseballism.
If you play baseball, that's a good.
And we said it was a good. It's a good like fan that listens on the radio.
Oh yeah.
Hum babe. Here we go.
I love a
Marte,
good radio
don't punch
broadcast.
out.
Let's go! Nice pitch,
Or
Ranger.
punch out.
Trying to do way too much, and you just saw it.
Bad at bat by Cattell.
You
That-
just saw that.
He
that-
walked him.
Yes.
That looked like older Cattell.
Maybe he's feeling a
In
little.
a bad way. He's been great. So I'm not too mad. But
I mean, feeling a little pressure, running around first, Game 7, trying to get a big hit, but
Yeah.
that's not a pitch you want to swing at.
no. He was golfing there.
All
Carroll,
right, Corbin.
A little.
Two-run.
It was a good curveball.
good curve.
It
Come on, Corb.
Was a strike. Wasn't. Ooh, first pitch swing. I like it. Foul ball.
We
I think it
haven't
made a crazy
seen, we
noise.
talked about Harper. I mentioned it yesterday too. We haven't seen a Corbin Carroll Oppo taco.
I feel
Haven't
like
seen it.
His single in the. Well, with power. The power.
Yes,
single, we haven't
that's
seen
what I'm-
any power from him.
That's
Which
what I'm talking about.
I think that's the funny part, that this is Corbin Carroll on the national stage, and we haven't seen his true speed
Or
or
his
his
true power, yeah.
which makes him special.
Which is so, it's crazy.
Yeah. Because he's
It-
like getting on base.
Yeah, he's contributing.
Yeah. 2 for 2 tonight. Let's go. Come on, Corb. Let's go. Tie this game up or better. Let's go. No, never a strike.
Great take. That's a good take.
Um,
I agree, Tim. I love watching Realmuto catch.
And by the way, and this means a lot more to Dalton than Aaron BBD's Phillies,
Whoa.
if they tie it up here, we have a full-blown like playoff game.
Oh yeah, now we're like, who's in the bullpen?
Right there!
Oh, that's
Corbin!
good.
Carroll!
3 for 3.
Let's go!
Attaboy.
3
Tie
for
it
3.
up! Carroll's 3 for 3 via Sarah Langs earlier. Gotta give her credit. She's awesome. Most hits by a rookie, or tied for the most hits for a rookie in a do or die Game 7 since
mean-
Jake Cronenworth of the Padres.
That changes Rangers night.
Yeah, it sure does.
Let's go.
That was to be 5 innings, 1 earned run. It's 4.22.
I was gonna say I don't love leaving Suarez in, but I actually don't hate it.
The lefty,
I guess he was
lefty.
2 for 2 off of him,
Yeah, you can argue that.
so that's kind of like he's the hitter who saw him the most. But yeah, I guess that's probably your argument. He went 3 for 3 off Ranger Suarez, but also at the same time, I kind of like Ranger. In that
Maybe that was
situation.
Cattell Marte looking bad, so
Yeah.
they'd leave Ranger in
The whole
for
strategy.
Corbin Carroll.
I mean, if this isn't out, we have literally just who's bullpen wins, like who's going.
There's one team who does.
Which that was huge bounce answer back inning for your Diamondbacks.
So they've been nicknamed the answer backs for a reason.
I've heard you say that.
Yeah. I call them a little bit, never, this is my thing, the cardiac cobras. A little different snake. Answer
See,
backs, embrace
yeah.
the chaos. Let's
I
go.
don't hate I hate the D-backs trying to steal outs with Fott. I don't hate the Phillies trying to steal outs with Suarez. Because what's their path here? It's Hoffman, then Sir Anthony.
Hoffman, Sir Anthony, Alvarado. We'll see if Kimbrel is
No
involved.
way Kimbrel's touching this game. Or if I'm a Phillies fan, my ideal path would have been 5 innings from Suarez, which you kind of got. Then you go Hoffman, Sir Anthony, Alvarado, and then you see if you can sneak Zach Wheeler in to close the game out.
I would assume Wheeler's part of the equation now.
Like, because that's your Alvarado gives you 2. If you're winning, that's your good. He gives you
Yeah,
2.
I mean, the other thing that's going on here is it's Game 7 mode, which for starting pitchers means, okay, you can get the hook at any moment. If you're a reliever and you're hot, if Jeff Hoffman's hot, they'll let him go
True.
40 pitches. Like
Yeah,
if
go
he's
get outs.
mowing people down and they need outs tonight, they'll let him eat. So you got to get the outs while you still have a chance.
Maybe that's my thing with Corbin Carroll. Maybe he's just like, he's so sick. Maybe I just need to see him like do an FU moment or something. Like, show me some
just say-
personality and I'm in.
Speaking of Corbin Carroll,
He's a sick hitter.
gotta show it off, right, Jake?
Let the people know,
Right?
don't.
Oh, Corbin Carroll shirt.
Little Corbin Carroll
It's a
shirt
dope
today
shirt.
from our shop. How sick is this? I wear it. He's 3 for 3. How crazy is that?
Jake, would you want
Corb?
to play in a game like
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
So I had an interesting internal conversation with myself because I saw Fott and Moreno getting warm in the bullpen, and the answer is yes.
this? Yes. In retrospect, it's probably more
Because-
enjoyable than in lifetime.
You've played this sport all of your life. You're the 1% of the 1% that makes it to Major League Baseball. I think the fact you get to play in this, you look at each other and you're like, this is a fucking
This is
privilege,
awesome.
dude. Like, this is awesome.
That is true. I would poop my pants.
He's
Corbin
running!
Carroll!
He's running!
Corbin
This is-
Carroll!
right now,
Hey!
Right now, this is
Let's
Corbin
go!
Carroll game.
Good take by Gabby in that spot.
All right, Corbin, I see you. He's fast. 2 stolen bases. 3 for 3.
Not a bad night at the stadium.
1-0 now.
do
Hitters
third.
count. Come on, Gabby, your pitch. Let's go. Rookie love.
Get in his head, Corbin. Oh. Hangs the slider a bit.
Oh, boy.
That
Tell
one
you what, man. This Phillies pen
scary.
has been scary, and they've looked tired the last couple times they've been out. And look at Corbin
Good Corb.
Carroll.
Corbin's feeling it.
Get down.
Moreno.
Yes, sir. Send him.
Oh,
Send
he's
him.
already scored.
Let's go.
Oh, it's Corbin Carroll.
Hey, now. We're fine. We got the run in. That sucks that we're going to get out here. Oh.
Are you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll take the run. Take the run. Huge.
Wish Moreno knew how casual that flip was.
Clap, baby. And that's our RBI for the parlay.
Corbin Carroll.
Rally backs. Look
Single.
at that.
Corbin
Snakes.
Carroll just got them a run.
Yeah. Stole. He got him, too.
Hit,
That was good.
stolen base, gets driven in.
That's Diamondbacks
7
baseball.
hits by the D-backs tonight.
Different. This is what will decide if we're gonna have a crazy playoff game.
That's the Diamondback baseball, though. We haven't seen much of this series. Lots of small ball hits, bunts, stolen bases, scoring, running. This is it, and I'm happy we're seeing it finally on Game 7.
That was
awesome.
awesome. I feel a Phillies run coming this inning.
I mean, let's find out.
Top of the order coming up. 1, 2,
this,
3.
think-
Schwarber, Turner, Harper.
Yeah. That was the difference between like the Phillies and the D-back style of baseball. I do feel a Harper bomb. Like they need a solo home run by the Phillies, and then it's the perfect picture of the difference between these two teams. Because that was awesome baseball. You had a bunt
Yeah.
that inning.
Yeah.
You had a stolen base, a single the other way, great at bats,
Yeah.
and then a solo shot by Bryce Harper, and it's like okay.
And that's both
that's
their
the
styles.
difference.
Hey,
Yeah.
guys, we could be watching the playoff game that everyone has been waiting for. Everyone's asked for the back and forth playoff game. We've seen 3 lead changes.
1,500 in the chat.
Sheesh. Snakes go up 1-0. Philly matches, they go up 2-1. Snakes match, they go up 3-2. We're in it, people.
I am gonna
Not
do,
for the week of heart tonight.
I am gonna do a small plug.
Okay.
Everybody go follow the We Got Ice Instagram. 'Cause
Yes.
we're about to hit 100K, and I've been waiting for that for like 2.5
Nice.
years.
So awesome.
Really?
I've been begging for that.
Zoe, I'm going to unfollow and follow to
I
become
respect.
the 100,000th follower.
It's been the one platform I haven't been able to figure out. Frustrates me.
You will. It's time to play a game.
I don't think Phillies are in trouble yet. If they don't score this inning,
You
then
think this is the Utto inning?
Well, because I don't know. Who's that old Joe Torre who's always like, what's the saying again? And I know it. I'm just forgetting it.
2 in the bush is better than 1 in the
I
basket.
thought there was a saying.
I drink Bigelow tea.
Maybe that's the saying. Either way,
Want to know?
they get the chance to answer back. This
Sure.
inning. Can't believe I just didn't know the saying.
Yeah, I still don't even know.
I don't even know which
phrase
phrase you're going
Maybe,
for.
I don't know.
Are
what
you
I was
sure
going
it's Joe
for.
Torre, not like Yogi Berra?
I'm gonna be honest. I've been up since 7 a.m. I don't know what's going on.
Want to play a game? A little Saw action, Exorcist.
We're showing all the different horror movies.
I was talking to Mike De Leon before, who got a shout out earlier.
What's this replay
Corbin
for?
Carroll run.
Damn, he's fast as fuck.
Who's faster, him or Evan Carter?
He's more impressive in his speed. He just runs the bases very well.
Yeah.
That was a good turn.
Oh, Zoe, so when you said about the Phillies answering back and whatnot, I get it. I said it, it's like my favorite phrase in the playoffs. A 1-run game, you're always on the edge of your seat. A 2 or more run game, you can sit back a little bit. So 1 run, you're always going to be tense. Always a
Respect
shot.
that.
The 1-0. Schwarber down the line. Is it going to get past Pham? It does.
The double.
Let's go, Schwarber.
So here's the one thing that's been really weird
Trey
this
Turner
series.
legacy homer time.
The lefties have not gotten
No.
Schwarber or Harper out this series. Or Marsh. The lefties have
That's
have
where,
lost.
Dalt, you're not going to love this.
We might be in for an anarchy.
I went off of Zoe's advice. I did bet that the Phillies score a run this inning.
Yeah.
Because the lefties haven't been great. And
Nice.
I don't know about Trey Turner's legacy homer, but
I would love it.
Trey Turner's supposed to be
Do they
the
bunt?
guy this inning. No. Wow. Dalton.
Oh, that was almost a great bunt.
Great call. I thought it was
Is that
going to
Will
sit on the
Small?
grass for a second.
I mean, because Harper's a fly ball guy.
I mean,
It's like
the
if you
Phillies
can
embracing
get
the
Schwarber to
small ball.
third,
I agree with you, but also Trey Turner could very much hit a home run. This doesn't seem like this game would finish 3-2.
right?
Like if this game had that vibe, I'd say absolutely.
Yeah, it will not finish 3-2.
This
no
game
doubt in
ain't
my
finishing
mind.
Not good for
3-2.
my
Can I
homer
give
call.
my
He's
my
bunting first
my
pitch.
my little ESP moment here
Okay.
after that pitch? Okay.
Trey.
Look at that. Evan,
So here, right here, now this is exactly what I'm going to say. They get Turner out, potentially walk Harper. First
in
and second one
Thompson.
out. Thompson in versus Bohm, righty. First and second one out. Ground ball pitcher. You get the double play.
this will be a slider off. Joe Mantiply trying to get Harper to swing at the slider away. And Bryce Harper deciding if it's in the zone.
Come
I
on,
wouldn't
Bryce.
pitch to
Come
him
on,
here.
Bryce.
I would walk him. I really would.
So he tries to come in first pitch fastball
Okay.
too
If-
far in.
I apologize, but if Bryce Harper hits a home run, I'm gonna freak.
You're hearing me say it. I'm not pitching. In this situation, I know it would be the leading run on first base. But
Dalton's rooting for walk.
I want
would-
Thompson to come in versus Bohm
I
first and
feel
second
a
one out.
walk.
That's what I would
I'm
like.
gonna-
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
I think
Bryce!
he missed it. I think he missed it.
Oh
Fuck!
my God.
Damn it!
I thought. Wow.
You know how Dan was saying, like, asking me yesterday how I'm feeling? Oh my gosh. Like, if I had a heart monitor right now, it's through the roof. I'm tight.
Game 7.
Oh, getting jittery from the dew as well.
Just
Oh.
gets jammed.
I thought he had it.
That's the signature Harper home run we haven't seen yet.
Take.
That's what I was referencing.
Yeah. Yeah. He said it yesterday.
Everybody take a mental note
Get
of that.
Mantiply
Sit
out of
next
this
to
game.
that. I mean, leadoff double, Trey Turner, Bryce
Yeah.
Harper.
Well,
Good
and
job,
now the
Joe.
non-Trey Turner bunt also significant.
Yep.
Ryan Thompson.
That's a really funny chat, and that's so baseball. I would say walking, but Bohm is on fire. Before like the last 2 at bats, he was the coldest
Yeah, but
in the
Ryan-
Phillies lineup.
Verse fought. Like,
Besides
it's a different
Ross.
guy now. You're right.
It's
The
just
chat's
funny.
right. It's
It's just funny how quickly that changes.
Yes.
It's
Oh,
like, we went
100%.
before the game. We are like,
Yeah.
how do you hit Bohm first,
Yeah.
fourth, and now we're like, I mean, you pitched the Bohm.
damn. He's been good. Yeah.
Be careful.
One
Yeah.
for one with a walk.
Like
Yeah.
if Thompson goes down 2-0, you're like, whoa.
I mean, that is a Trey. If you were gonna be honest, that Trey Turner at bat, Harper got the ball. Like if he gets the runner to third there, that's the run,
Here,
which is kind of tough.
this is a low key at bat coming up. The reason why that is because it's righty Bohm, righty Thompson. If Bohm gets on, let's say walk, hypothetically, Stott comes up, awful matchup for the Snakes.
I don't know if Harper missed the middle curve. He didn't hit a homer, but he hit it 390 feet.
Missed it just a little.
Yeah, like he didn't hit a homer,
tad.
but like he wants that pitch back.
Yes.
Hitting a homer is pretty hard.
Put a good swing on it. That ball might get out in July, Fayao.
Oh, here we go.
If you're hitting a ball to the warning track, I'm happy with that.
Let's see. Thompson, I think the other thing that becomes interesting, obviously you mentioned Stott's on deck. That would make it first, whatever happens. Ryan Thompson's a guy they kind of need length from. He's been giving them length. That if this does turn into a 10, 15 pitch inning, he's got to sit down and come back. That changes the Diamondbacks for me a little bit. So
I like this matchup.
Huge at bat.
Yeah, interested to see if Bohm's patient. I mean, Bohm, he jumped the first pitch homer. That's how he became a part of this game.
And he hasn't. Thompson's slider has been hit or miss. It's been either really sharp or it's just not close. So that's something too. The odds.
I like this matchup for Thompson.
I do too. This is the at bat right here where the odds change.
I agree.
Stott gets out, huge. Bohm gets out, huge for the Snakes. Bohm gets on, huge for the Phillies.
This is
Come on, Bohm.
And that's baseball.
it's a little bit of baseball. Here we go. Look at those stats.
3 guys on the mound at once. It's like we did for VB3, like the video where all of us is pitching to a batter.
Jolly Jozo's going.
Oh.
You don't want to see that.
I've seen it, and I like it
I like it a lot.
a lot.
What movies, though?
What are we talking about? I blanked out for a second. I'm a little nervous now. I'm locked.
Don't pee a little bit.
I've been peeing a little bit the entire night.
I'm happy I haven't crapped yet. That's always good. Almost through 5.
Almost halfway through the game. Alec Bohm with a homer and a walk today, feeling much better about himself than he was a couple hours ago. Nice pitch.
Great first pitch.
That was
I
disgusting.
always get worried with Thompson
pitch,
that he's
dude.
going to get called for a balk. I feel like he gets set and goes so quick. It's so silly to say that, I know. He moves so quick.
You're in it, Pop.
That was a great
I don't know.
pitch, man.
You're in it, Pop.
I've said that to my dad like 10 times, and now I'm just always watching. Fear, he's fine, but
Oh, that hug.
let's go.
Oh, you
Huge.
saw.
Make the play, Cattell.
You saw Bohm.
Yes.
You saw.
Hey.
You saw his feet react. That ball hung for a second. I think Bohm tried to do a little too much. I think if he tries to stay through that a little more, it's a double down the line. Instead, quick out,
That's
infield
huge.
pop out.
Thompson facing Stott with nobody on base next inning is a massive difference.
That
massive
felt
difference.
like the Diamondbacks just escaped.
Are you coming to the D-back side already?
Not at all. But that
Okay.
felt like they
Oh,
just
right.
escaped with a Schwarber leadoff double to that Trey Turner missed, not moving around a rover. Harper missed a homer by 5 feet. And then, I mean, that's, if you're a Diamondbacks fan, you're pumped right now. That's awesome.
Sources confirm.
You got to be pumped.
Relieved is another way to put it. Heart's still beaten, but man, that is a huge difference, man. Oh my
They
gosh.
just keep going.
Let's fucking go!
They weren't supposed to be here. They weren't supposed to play the Brewers. They weren't supposed to beat the Brewers. The mighty Dodgers? No way, they said. No way, they said. And here we go.
Golly.
I'm more worried about the Phillies keeping this. I think the Phillies are going to score more runs this game. Like, I don't think this is going to be the final score. I just don't know if the Phillies can hold them. Like, that's what I think they need to keep answering because the bullpen, like, I don't know how much they're
We've
gonna hold.
alluded to it all night. The only guy that feels like it would change our current view is Wheeler, and he's still. He was still in.
The
Harper's
dugout
hitting
on
a
the
homer this game. I have that as a lock.
I did bet that.
I'm biased.
Remember my home run? I had Harper and Gabby.
I have that as a lock.
3 and 3, both 3-hitters. Wow, very bold, Dalton.
I need him to hit a homer.
Funny stat that just popped up.
But also, I would have, I would like if he drove in that run.
I wouldn't have, but
That's fair.
that was so mean. Sorry.
That was
Carol.
They forgot.
That was the least mean thing anyone has ever said. I wouldn't like that. It was very polite.
Dalton is floating above
you
Dalton,
all right, man?
watching Dalton.
What the hell?
He wasn't. I think. Here's what I think happened. Dalton was not ready for a Snakes playoff run this year.
Yeah, you don't feel like you know what's happening.
In April, Dalton said, "There's no way in October I'm going to be in Game 7 of the
Live
NLCS
streaming.
with my heart on the line." And now there's two Daltons over here.
I'm as red as my jersey. The writing,
There's Mountain Dew flowing through his veins, coursing through his veins, they'd say if this was a book.
All right, I need a shutdown inning.
What's your stat?
I can't even read it.
Okay, the stat's gone.
I would have enjoyed
can't-
to hear the stat.
No,
I kind of need this stat.
I'm illiterate at this point. I can't. Carroll's the first player in MLB history with 3 hits and 2 stolen bases in a Game 7. And it's through 5 innings.
He's getting started.
Hey, man,
Whew. Not rookie, player.
Playa.
I respect it. Good for him.
Speaking of players, Seawalk, I'll shut up. Just get a hit, please. Please.
Oh,
Or get hit. All right, but
how did it miss him? Thought I saw some jersey waggle.
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Did that hit him?
I think it.
If you're Seawalk right now, lean it out a little bit.
It's
I
one of
wouldn't mind
those.
looking at it.
Nice
Strike.
pitch.
That was a good pitch.
Hoffman's got video game stuff when he's right.
Oh my god.
1, 2.
I could close my eyes, cover my ears, and know what's gonna happen next.
You know.
Here we go.
The 1-2. Hoffman into Walker. Little
Curl.
Phillies blue glove on Hoffman.
Walker, good piece. That just fucks with someone mentally. Not a bad piece, right at the center fielder.
That was a good
Oh,
swing.
Bring that into next
I'm
step
gonna be
bat.
honest. I thought that was damage off the bat.
I thought it was a base hit.
They kind of crazy to not throw him a fastball, I think. Haven't seen him connect. Thomas Familia.
Got it. Kev said, I need to act like I've been here before. Relax a little, man. I've
No
never
way.
been here before. No shot. I'm going to act
I
different.
also disagree.
Opposite of that.
Wear your emotion on your sleeve.
And also, you said we're talking about relax before. That did not make me relaxed.
I mean,
Not at all.
There's
See?
a couple clips on the internet of me and Jack
not.
reacting to a Kike Hernandez walk-off clip where I basically tore apart a room. It got pretty crazy.
Might have to bring that up.
I could probably find it.
Whopper,
Hi,
whopper,
babes.
double whopper.
Lourdes, hit a double, please.
See, Alvarado warming up means I think we're going to see Zach Wheeler in this game.
Yeah, that's fair. Because
I've
I would-
always thought he was going to be in. I just didn't know what role.
Yeah.
Early relief guy or Chris Sale, 9th inning guy.
low.
Good take.
Yep.
I don't know. They can get something out of Hoffman.
Bless
here.
you.
Bless you.
Alvarado's gone too. Sir Anthony hasn't been Sir Anthony, but he's a body.
Come on, Lourdes.
I'd love to see Wheeler. Oh. That was a 2-0 swing.
Don't hate that. Don't hate
Zoe
that.
looking like a real one for real.
I don't know what that means. But I think it's a
Wow,
compliment.
nice, dude.
Thanks, Milky.
Score one for the good guys.
Jake, I just realized it's the 6th inning. Did you,
Am I stupid? Are the D-backs
Make a
just the
wager?
2019 Nationals and I just
Oh
haven't
no,
hopped on the
it's
wagon?
too late.
yeah. What's up?
What?
Am I stupid? Are the D-backs just the 2019 Nationals and I'm just late to late to rooting
It
for
was
them?
mentioned in the office. Good pitch.
That was by him.
They have something.
They got something.
They
Phillies got
have something. Actually 3 starters, a good bullpen.
Come on, Lourdes.
And that's a hit.
Let's go. Man.
I hated the camera choice there.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's like, is someone there? Is that a base hit? Is that Stott?
Carroll's been the guy tonight, but Lourdes is having a pretty darn good game himself.
Play
Second
good
hit.
baseball, man. I mean, that's just right up the middle.
BBD getting some love in the chat. Hey now.
Always.
Longo. I have a prediction. Christian Walker or Longoria are going to score a big run this game.
I mean, if I can get there quick enough, I'm going Longo homer, but I don't know if I can pop out.
Oh, don't like that pitch, Hoffman. That was too scary. Calm down with that.
Come on, Longo.
Being back and all, but
Convince
That was
me.
crazy to go that pitch.
You've been good, Longo. Just convince me. Let's go. Convince
Lourdes
me.
with a massive lead. There you go.
1-1. I wouldn't mind him going again. 1-1. Could be a shot where he gets an off-speed or breaking ball. Though Lourdes isn't the fastest
I mean,
guy
that-
in the
I'm
world.
in on Longo.
That curve terrified me. Don't throw that pitch again. That's a great pitch. All right, 1-2. Put
Come on,
something in.
Longo.
Put something in the dirt. But just if you're gonna throw that curve, please don't hang it, because Longo will hit it.
If Longo gets on, I'm wondering, I guess they still have Emmanuel Rivera on deck. It could have been a situation where Thomas comes in, make Alvarado come in now. Lefty. I know it's 1-2, but.
Didn't Longo hit a curve to the warning track in this game? You just missed one?
Yeah, end of the bat.
Bruins leading 1-0.
A steady hand.
Come on, Longo. Let's go, baby.
Got him.
That was a sick pitch. To Pete.
It's a nice slider.
That's nice.
Down and away.
I mean, if you're going to be upset at Longo, he should have swung first pitch. But other than that, those are two good pitches.
I even like that inside fastball he swung on. Oh, a little love tap for Real Muto. Just a wooden bat to the back.
Always a good feeling.
I'm stressed. You should be way more stressed than I am. I'm stressed. The life of a bandwagon gets tough.
It's hard. You're in this every year.
Yeah. Every year my heart's on the line.
My goodness. Chat, how are we doing? How are we doing? Why don't the Snakes just eat the Phillies? Tough to disagree with that.
Snakes do eat things.
Tough to disagree with that.
What is a Philly? Like, is it like the person from Philadelphia, like a Philly?
New York Knickerbocker? What's that?
New York Giant?
I think I know that one. The Philadelphia Phillies. Yeah, not everyone was as creative back in the day.
Yeah.
Not all team names are created equal.
Brian Feingold is doing swell. Matthew Palmer, we vibing.
Give me some. We're a little bit past the halfway point. Give me some Snakes and Bells too. Who we got? Who we're rooting for here? Now, who you think's gonna win? Who you rooting for?
Sox are black. Fanatics too big.
Phillies
Thoughts on
a
Bob
horse?
Melvin to the Giants? Sure. Little instant rivalry action. Baseball's baseballing.
So people are saying Philly is a female horse. Why isn't their mascot a female horse?
Well, I don't know what the Fanatic's supposed to be exactly.
A filly could be a female horse, and it could not be related to the Phillies, because I think that's the situation we have. Everyone can be right there. A lot of snakes.
A lot of snakes. Love it. Jolly.
Wow.
Jolly. No,
Jolly's talking.
we're not. Jolly is in the chat.
always talking.
Jolly's always talking.
He's yapping.
Jolly talks so much.
That's the new
Now,
Jolly.
Here's the thing. I'll admit this. I've been toxic to Jolly this series. Like, it's just the way I've been venting this entire series. So he thinks I'm being toxic, but in reality, he is king toxicity.
Jolly, I have a request. Not Jolly, Dalton, I have a request.
I will not sing.
In some world the Phillies lose and I'm sad, I want you to celebrate, like let loose. Like just fully celebrate. Like I don't want you to feel like I can't go full celebration, you know, some people. I want you to like just let raw
Please
emotion
enjoy
take
the
over.
moment.
Enjoy the moment.
Okay.
I need you to, because you've been
The
so
thought of the
stressed out.
Diamondbacks
Whatever that
winning
means
hasn't
for
entered
you.
his head.
I need you to just like
Which is
let. I
insane.
think everybody watching needs you to let loose if
It's
they win.
crazy.
I just don't want to be let down.
Dang,
Nice,
that's a dope pitch.
nice pitch.
Been dotting that one.
All right, Bryson.
I want to DM Ryan Thompson and have him teach me how to throw a blitzball.
Do it.
I mean, he'll probably answer.
You got a phone?
Maybe a three-way
DM him right
conversation.
now, see
Me,
if he
him, and
answers.
Mickey Castro.
Hit it up.
Good take. This is so hard to put on for some reason.
Hey, okay.
I'm a Red Sox fan, but I'm such a bandwagon sports fan. Like, if my team's not in it, I'm like, I want to watch. So
You
I gotta-
want to have interest in the? I get that.
I support
Yeah.
bandwagon.
Not a good.
Bryson! Good
Attaboy
name.
Thompson.
Let it run.
I just said that out loud, and I was like, I like that name. Bryson?
Bryson?
It's a good name.
You're in on it.
They have a Bryce and a Bryson. You know,
Bryson's
they're
better than
interesting.
Bryson.
The 1-2 to start.
Nice
Nice.
play, Cattell. Make a throw.
play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice pick by Cattell Marte.
Okay.
Oops.
Okay.
All right,
Who we
JT. Solo homer would hit different right now.
Whoa. Let's see. It's been first pitch fastball dotted.
That really was a great play by Marte.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Any
both
any
times.
bobble there? Let's
He's
go.
beaten out. Yeah. Let's go.
I like a good.
Ball up.
Come on, JT.
Come on, Thompson. Here we go. Sports. Oh no.
JT!
Oh no. Oh yes.
That's where
Hey.
Lourdes Gurriel
Dude,
plays.
that died like crazy.
End of the bat. That one got me a little bit. I thought that was gonna be down.
It's end of the bet. I thought it was going to be a double.
That's what I thought. I didn't think home run.
Yeah.
I thought it had a little more hook to it.
Andrew Salfrank, the kid.
Wow.
Jolly like the new videos though.
Thanks, handsome.
See, that's him being
That's a
nice.
first step.
You see, that's the
Jolly
first step
road
to
to
progress.
recovery.
Yes.
The pitch Castellanos doesn't swing out of his shoes, right down the middle.
A lot of second pitch
baseball.
breaking ball. I'm wondering if we continue that, or has he thought about that now? This at bat still always scares me. I know he's been so cold, but it's Castellanos, man. Come on, Perdomo, make a throw. Okay, all right.
10 pitches.
Huge. Ryan Thompson, man.
Over 1.1 innings, 10 pitches from Ryan Thompson. That's a gutsy performance right there. Bottom of the lineup coming up. Oh,
We got a winner.
my goodness. That was the end of the 6th inning.
That was the end. Oh, what does that mean, Jake?
I'm a little stressed out, but someone's gonna have a good night.
We're about to give someone what we've deemed a night-changing amount of money.
Yeah,
One of the
100%.
best
SeatGeek.
things you can win.
It wouldn't happen with SeatGeek. That's the Greek version of SeatGeek.
Sure.
Jeremiah Knotts,
What a name.
you have just won $500 to SeatGeek by winning the SeatGeek 6-inning challenge. Before the game, we tweet out, what do you think the score will be of our live stream after the 6th inning? Jeremiah had it on the nose, 3-2 Arizona.
Wow.
Jeremiah, congrats. You get $500 to SeatGeek. And
Unreal.
the rest of you, SeatGeek's the good guys. You want to be with them. So you can use code JOHNBOYPostseason, and you'll save 10% off any order at SeatGeek. Download the app yesterday, or now. It's between innings. Use code JOHNBOYPostseason, save yourself 10% off, and make sure you enter the SeatGeek Challenge on Friday when we are streaming Game 1 of
World Series.
the Fall Classic.
So,
Thanks, SeatGeek.
I'm still super confident in my Phils.
Really?
I am. But I think 4-2, I get nervous. 3-2, I'm not nervous.
Dalton's 2-run lead theory.
4-2, I'm nervous. Because I think one of Schwarber or Harper are hitting a solo homer this game.
I have this as the massive inning.
I do too.
And the bottom of the seventh.
All the Phillies do is hit solo home runs.
This
So
entire-
one-run game, not worried.
Bottom of the lineup. Coming up for Arizona. Is it a flip the lineup and toss it to the top with a chance to make an impact to stretch out the lead? Do they go down easy? And then if you are the Phillies, the top of their lineup is en route, and Andrew Saalfrank, the rookie, might be coming in, which might be your last shot. Not your last shot, but Kevin Ginkel and Paul Sewald have been awesome. That it could be your last shot.
Both teams coming up 8-9-1 in the order. I'm curious in the bottom half. Up, good take.
That pitch, well called.
8-9-1 for both teams. I'm curious when Philly comes up bottom 7. If Saalfrank comes in, does that mean Marsh is going to get pinch hit for, or is he going to take the lefty-lefty? Because they've been beating the left-handed pitchers of the Snakes so far.
Yeah.
Good take. 9 is a ball. I'm
Whoa.
shocked he didn't get
There
it.
he is. We never
There's
got
Wheeler.
told.
There we go. See, I think he's their closer role.
Can I be honest? I don't love that it's now.
I like
think
it.
I think you guys are sneakily saying the same thing. It's either put him in the third inning and keep the score as low as possible, or use him as,
He's your closer.
let's finish this
Yes.
bitch.
Kimbrel's been bad. They don't trust Kimbrel. Alvarado's your swing guy when you need outs.
Good swing.
Nice play.
Alec.
Gotta make a
Bohm.
throw.
Take the throw.
He does.
Nice play.
does.
Boom. He
Gold-
loves
Good play.
it there.
Gold glove Bohm, they call him.
E-Man, good piece.
No,
Bad luck.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, though. I like having your. I don't think Wheeler's was ever going to go 4 innings in this game, so I like him as like. Who was going to close if it wasn't Wheeler? Is it Alvarado?
Alvarado would have been my guess.
But like you need him earlier than that.
Alvarado.
So just replace Kimbrel with Wheeler.
Wow.
Here comes
Alvarado
Alvarado.
now?
Yep.
Because there's no
Well,
way
your path
Wheeler's
to
out.
victory is here.
Gotta
It's
be
Alvarado
Yeah.
for 1.2, and then hopefully it matters and Wheeler for the 9th.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully it does. Well, he's probably gonna pitch the 9th anyways, but
So 1 out.
now Phillies. Fingers crossed Alvarado looks like Alvarado, because that's the game record.
Well, they didn't pitch him yesterday, correct? No Alvarado.
No
think he got in.
Alvarado.
I don't think Alvarado pitched yesterday, and there was an off day the day before, so he should be.
It is kind of crazy that it's the 7th inning. This game is
Here's where it can
really
get sneaky, interesting, is if 2 guys get on, Alvarado versus Gabby. Gabby's hit him a little bit contact-wise, has
good
had some hard
swings.
hit balls. He hits lefties well, so that would be an interesting matchup.
That's the Snakes' goal. Get it to Gabby.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think Thompson has an answer to that. I think if Alvarado gets rocked, then it's kind of like you're kind of, or if he gives up a homer to like Gabby, then I don't know if that's like your guy.
If 1 or 2 guys get on, well, I don't know. That's where Game 7s are fun. Do you tell Wheeler,
Expedite this process. Like,
Vamos.
we got to go.
we might need you?
That's where it's like, all right, Sir Anthony, you might be getting a 9th at that point.
2
We-
best words in hockey.
Whew.
Get out of here, Limu Emu. I don't have time
What do you
for
have a
that.
game that you've been the most stressed watching as a Yankees fan? Like, what's the game that's like?
Let's see. Since we've been doing this, Game 5 against Cleveland, win or go home. Yankees had a rally against Brad Hand to come back and win. That was stressful. The 1-game playoff against the Red Sox.
That was pretty stressful.
That was pretty stressful. Otherwise,
Yeah, that Brad Hand night was probably our most stressful stream that paid off.
yeah, that was our most fun stream, maybe.
Which one was that?
Cleveland went up 2-0, and the Yankees won the next 3. Or am I going
Oh.
too far back?
Cleveland was the wild card series, which the Yankees, I believe, swept, but they were up in the game.
The
and
first
Yankees came
game?
back.
Oof.
Zach
I mean, that's fucking badass.
Wheeler.
Nothing is cooler than your ace getting hot. How about Jordan Montgomery, by the way?
Yeah.
Well,
Beard Montgomery, built
that would
different.
be that would be the point to Dalton's camp a little bit. That if you bring in the ace earlier, hold them down, you get the momentum going that way. But if it's the 9th inning and the Phillies take a lead,
He didn't want that smoke.
Hilarious.
Yeah, hopping up.
It's funny.
quickly
So
there.
he shows the bunt, probably going to go down 0-2. He does both things that I say you always get in a Perdomo at bat. Or you feel like you're going to get one of the two. You're going to get both.
Alvarado.
Strike 2. Boop. Yep.
99 sinker.
Welcome
Gabby's
to Major League
not-
Baseball, my
Gabby.
friend.
He's not going to swing this pitch. It's going to be a slider in the dirt. 1-2.
Takes it.
It's going to take it. Then he'll get another ball 2-2. He'll strike out. Strike 3. Move on.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel like I
Cleveland
just
went up
witnessed the whole
4-0 in the
at-bat.
first in this game. Tanaka reared rain delay night.
Mm.
And then Gio Urshela hits a go-ahead grand slam in the 4th. Then a lot
was
of back
fun.
and forth in the 2-run 9th inning off.
Oh, even better. A bad 0-2. A bad 0-2 pitch.
You take those.
A bad 0-2 pitch. That's not a slider in the dirt. It's not a slider in the dirt, Jake.
It's like a weird science experiment.
Dude.
You just told me he struck out on the 4th
I
pitch.
thought he was
No,
out.
no, I didn't.
You told me a whole ass
it-
The fifth
sequence,
pitch.
It was
bud.
the 5th pitch.
It was the 5th.
That
You
was
said
a
there
good
was a
double check.
sliders and a
You said he
take
would
and then a
take two.
strikeout looking.
2-2, strike 3.
He
Yes.
just drove it. That was a nice swing.
Well, it wasn't.
Oh, no.
That hit him?
Marte wasn't running.
I think it hit him. The way he reacted.
It better have hit him.
Well, he can't challenge it.
Because otherwise that's...
He doesn't know if it
Freaky
hit
if
him.
it did.
He's looking.
They called time.
JT's not
You
reacting.
can't challenge that either way, right? They hit him. They got him.
We're good.
I was like, that's in play.
Cattell's an honest man.
Sports.
Yeah.
Sports.
I mean, that was almost huge.
Didn't get him hard.
I would like a double play though.
Pause.
It's a little...
That felt good.
Sorry. Mountain Dew.
Like-
Here we go.
Fellas.
Just get it together.
That would have been hilarious.
Bryce just is like, come on, dude.
Come on, Alvarado.
Get the throws here, Alvarado.
Bryce didn't like
Man,
Throw me the frickin' ball, man.
this is
that pickoff was crazy.
if Cattell gets on.
Come on, Cattell. Extend that streak. How about it?
That's a good
Bravo!
swing.
Over his head.
That's over his head.
Yes, sir. Cattell. Send him. Let's go. Oh.
Oh.
What? Why was he not?
Walk Corbin. Walk Caro.
I don't know if he
Christian Walker.
can. Gabby's behind him.
It is behind him.
Cattell record breaker. How about it?
I mean, how did he not score on that? And that's a
Marte.
single?
Double. I think that the scoreboard's wrong. What? Can I see the wide?
like he
I want to
was-
see why Perdomo wasn't. Did he think Castellanos had a shot at it? He might have deked him.
Yeah, I mean,
And he got it in quick.
There was a chance
There's
he caught
only
it.
one out.
I mean,
Look
There
at
it is.
that. Record holder, Cattell Marte.
I'm nervous.
Cheater, huh? This is
what I asked.
one of the moments.
Carroll's up, second and third, one out. It's either you face Carroll, who's 3 for 3, or you face Gabby, who's had some good at-bats versus Alvarado.
How's the relay? Yeah.
Got it in quick. He did get it in quicker than I thought.
I'm stressed. I don't hate not
scoreboard is
pitching to
still wrong,
Carroll.
by the way.
I get Gabby's.
Yeah, that's
There we go.
Got it.
We're on it.
Corbin Carroll, infield in.
Feels like a base hit.
The hard-throwing lefty.
Wow.
Dialed it up.
Wow. Good swing, better pitch. Dialed it up.
That felt like Carroll's first home run swing. which I like, dude.
I do like that. I'm okay with that.
Go be a star.
This is a tough at-bat. This is baseball. This is awesome. Like, if you're not...
Alvarado's dialed it up.
You got to be a baseball fan to love this.
And, you know, we don't have true Phillies representation in the room. No offense, guys.
Very fair.
Alvarado last year, Yordan Alvarez, that ended their season.
101.
I'm
My
nervous.
goodness.
Jose Alvarado.
So here's the thing. If the Snakes go down, that's a momentum, too. If they don't
Well, and
score...
you shouldn't be
Don't.
there right now.
I'm going to be
I'm
there.
gonna
You should be
pull out on
3-run homer right now.
I'm everywhere, Pop. I'm everywhere. Base hit.
Oh,
See,
I
I don't
he
like
struck
saying
him out.
positive things.
How did he hit that?
Come on, Corb.
I thought he struck him out. Fuck.
I don't want to take the buttons off, but I got the shirt.
No slider yet.
4.
Oh,
If there's ever a time,
Slider might be a base.
wouldn't love it unless he hangs one. Corbin loves that hanging breaking. Corbin, fly ball.
Corbin, that'll be enough.
That should be a run, right?
Sure is.
Perdomo, get your butt to home plate, please. Yeah, that's huge. Nicely done, Corb.
Good game for Corbin. 4-2, I'm nervous. If you're Philly, you don't love that your guy just came in and did that.
Wow, Corbin Carroll. I can't believe he never threw the cut slider. I mean, that's his wipeout pitch.
Huge.
Little insurance and a little fortitude by the baby Snakes. And now
Wheeler.
you have Wheeler coming in.
That's a fast hook.
Down
man.
two.
10
There was,
pitches.
I told you, there
One
was.
out.
It was tough if you had Alvarado face Gabby.
I mean, the game's not over.
Who said it was over? No one said
Seeing
that.
some, the game's over in the chat.
No.
Wow.
Come fight back from the chat. Don't doubt the
Gotcha.
Phils yet. I mean, Zach Wheeler, big momentum shift here. But, I mean, Corbin Carroll, 3 for 4 now, and that was
3 for 3.
Alvarado dialed up his best fastballs, and he was like, "I'm gonna get you out." The fact that he fouled off that 1-2 pitch in the dirt where he swung is crazy.
Every
Yeah.
Great
every time in a late game during this season for the Diamondbacks,
Very impressive.
whenever Carroll faced a left-handed pitcher reliever, they would always go to Jody Jackson or Todd, and they'd be like, Corbin's been working really hard against left-handed pitchers, and he tried to convince Torrey. He's been convincing Torrey, don't pinch hit me. I want to face the lefties, and that was like the biggest moment to convince him again.
That
Like,
was the cool minor league story.
Todd Walsh. Couldn't think of his last name.
They
Sorry.
were like, Corbin was like, yeah, the only thing I don't want to be is ever pinch hit for because of a lefty out of the bullpen. So that was like the #1 thing he worked on in the minor leagues. So
Pays off the sac fly in Game 7.
it's not a home run.
Gets the job done.
Sure did get the job done.
And now, I'm not a huge fan about swinging first pitch with
stressed.
the reliever coming in, but if he gets a fastball, like I want Gabby all over that.
Okay.
Like you give him
I like that.
meaty
Wheeler
fastball.
coming out of the pen.
The Diamondbacks the Phillies threw a big punch there, and the Diamondbacks countered. They brought in Alvarado as like, we're gonna take the momentum and hold it to a. Now they're throwing another one. Like they're throwing Wheeler. This is kind of their last punch.
19-year-old
pitching
Bryce
now.
Harper, your guy.
Dude, I want him to win so bad.
Love how they showed that in a hockey game. Like that wasn't even a commercial for the
Yeah.
baseball game.
That is some.
Bruins Blackhawks game.
Yeah.
Is that for Bedard? Is that why?
Frozen
Are they comparing the
Frenzy.
two?
They have some
Sure.
similar, like they were both on the cover really young.
Gotcha.
He's kind of like one of the most talked about athletes in a while.
Zach Wheeler.
All right, Zach. Let's see what you got.
Out of the pen. Always interesting.
First time ever out of the
I mean,
pen.
0-2 to Perdomo.
That
I mean,
that was a big hit.
Marte's going to get you every now and then, but 0-2 to the 9-hole hitter. And you're Jose Alvarado.
Crazy.
What are we doing? Good pitch.
Wheeler.
Okay with him not swinging at that fastball. Great pitch. Come on, Gabby. Do your thing.
Just a little dot out of the pen. Why not? The words of Dalton
Let's
Feely.
go.
How about it?
How about it? Come on, Gabby.
Oh,
Yep, never.
Gotta get a feel for that pitch.
Or don't. I'm okay with neither.
there you go. See, I like that.
That was better.
See, I like
That was
that.
better
That's
exchange.
D-backs fan
No.
commentary.
That was better exchange.
I just don't like it. I don't like being mean. I can't. Nope. All right.
Snake starting to taste it.
They're starting to taste it.
Come
a
on,
little bit.
Gabby.
Feels like the ballpark's starting to feel it a little bit.
Singles huge.
Like you
Not
look up.
Closing in on 2K in the chat.
Woo.
Big game feels.
No.
Good
Good
take.
take.
Christian Walker on deck.
Yeah, I was just about to say a walk's not the worst thing.
I mean,
Wheeler takes
how
a
many times have you seen a guy have a really brutal playoff series?
No,
Bohm
yeah,
just did
I
it.
don't.
Bohm just did it in the
And
second
then
inning.
hit
No, I
massive.
said it earlier.
three-run
Christian
homer.
Walker.
Yep. Great pitch.
Oh.
That was gross.
That's
Oh
a freaking. That's
my.
aimbot right there. That was disgusting.
That gave me George Takei, Star Trek. Oh my. Yeah. And I say that top seventh of the seventh game of the NLCS.
That's where we're at.
Where we're at. Come on, Gabby. Base it.
3-2.
Come on, pop. Great.
Nice.
Filthy.
Pitch.
Filthy.
Holy crap.
Diamondbacks have the momentum. That was 0.1% momentum to the Phillies right there. You see your ace on the mound. You're like, all right, he's not going to give up another run. 4-2 is the score. I'm reaching. I'm sad.
Well, as we noted before the inning, we thought it was a good chance for the Diamondbacks. 8-9-1.
Yeah.
If anyone gets on down there, you kick it to the top of the lineup. Very similar situation coming up.
I like Brandon Marsh here. He's had good at-bats.
You're probably going to see
Sal
Sal
Frank.
Frank for 3 batters. That's it. Whether they pinch it for Marsh, whether they pinch it for Rojas at this point.
Yeah, by the way.
I've seen enough of him at the
Would it
plate.
be
I
like
agree.
Sosa and Cave?
By the way, Wheeler coming in. Just.
Kai's on.
Let's see. Cave's lefty too.
Stop letting Rojas hit. I agree.
Yeah.
He should not get another at-bat. I've had enough.
Let's see what we got coming up.
It would be very baseball, though, if Rojas hit a 2-run home run.
Oh my gosh. Rojas? No way.
Really curious how this first at bat goes. I'm curious who's bat, if it's Marsh or not. If we get Marsh out of the game, I feel I'm good with that.
Let's ask some questions between inning chat.
Philly bench surprisingly thin. You'd like to think
Feels like they need a hitter.
with where Rojas is at, you'd like to think there'd be another hitting threat.
Thumper, yeah, because Sosa's okay. He plays everywhere. Cave's a backup outfielder. Garrett Stubbs is the backup catcher. Like,
Coming in.
who is? Am I missing somebody? Am I? That's 12.
There's a little bit of the Phillies where they're like, this is our team. We're going to win or we're going to lose.
Pache on the roster?
Pache?
Yeah.
Or Pat Shea?
Oh. Little
We'll follow.
floorball one.
Floorball 1. Make sure you guys are checking out Floorball 2. We had a game come out tonight.
Hook line.
Bit of a
McFlurry.
wild one. Bit of a wild one. Go see. We Got Ice Game came out this week.
It did.
We
came
got Ice
out.
and
Yeah,
That was a good
dude.
one.
We Got Ice Lovius. Really good effort in net from Lovius, people are saying.
Better, yeah.
My fear for my Phils, is a solo home run and they don't score again.
Zoe, what is the logo on your hat? Somebody asked in the chat.
It's the We Got Ice logo. Go buy your hat. Shop.johnboymedia.com.
By 3
Buy
of
2
them.
hats.
Massive
Brandon
inning.
Marsh is my swing guy this inning because he's the one who I have faith in.
We have 3 innings left for the Phillies. They need rallies because you need to get to the top of the lineup again if you're Philadelphia. So it'll be interesting to see, will they get any action in? That Perdomo at bat loomed large.
Did. The 9-hole hitter. The D-backs are getting a little bit more.
Is that Andrew
Who's the
Sal
NLCS
Franklin?
MVP right now for each team? Cattell for the D-backs. And Zach Wheeler or Schwarber?
Schwarber, I would say.
5 homers for Schwarber?
Yeah. I would say you're right, Zoe, with those.
I don't know. Philly could go a little bit.
Philly needs an
To be honest, if Philly wins, whoever, like if it's Harper who hits a homer to win the game, then it'll be Harper. If
Still,
Wheeler shuts out the game, it could be Wheeler.
Hitting 5 home runs in a series is crazy.
I mean, if the Phillies win and Wheeler goes 2.1 here, Shuddy,
could be.
easily be Wheeler.
Yeah, that's also, and that's a great point, Zoe.
Like he's been.
It could be co-MVPs for all we know between
Wheeler's
Schwarber and
been
Wheeler.
like the best pitcher on the Phillies by like a lot.
If nobody else will do it, I can.
Who else has? He's like the only one who hasn't gotten hit.
Wheeler?
Yeah, everyone else on the Phillies has given something up.
Yeah. Ranger coming into tonight had him, but Alec Thomas in center field. Corbin Carroll to right.
Has to be.
Snakes have their best defensive
Is Longo,
lineup
who's
in.
at third base? I want to know what they did there. It's Rivera.
Rivera.
So Longo's out.
Assume Rivera.
Or Fam's out. There's no way they took Fam out.
A lot of bunt attempts this
Yeah,
game.
it looks like Fam's out.
Fam's out.
DH, because of DH spot. Okay.
Longo at DH.
So Thomas is coming up next inning versus Wheeler. Good pitch. Great pitch.
Quick 0-2,
Yeah,
Brandon.
instant 0-2.
Come on, Sal Frank. I feel a little better with him in at a 4-2 game than a 3-2 game.
I mean, if
so
you're-
that's a big difference. Good pitch.
Well,
Great 0-2.
You gotta feel great right now, Dalton.
The other
half
big-
the victory's there.
The other big thing, this is the only lane for Sal Frank. Marsh, Rojas, Schwarber.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need more, don't need less.
Yep. Yes, sir! Attaboy! Make it throw. Got time. Got plenty of time. Yeah. Here we go. Huge.
That was bad at bat.
Let's go, Sal Frank.
Andrew Sal Frank, the lefty Gallon. Strom.
Interesting. Did
Instant
they pinch
combo. They must have.
it? Why else are we talking?
Just want to let you know.
Great point.
This is what he's saying. You look great. Just, it's righty.
Stud kid.
Rojas. Don't.
Fastballs in. Backdoor him with the slider. This Pache? Sure is.
I
Sure
think
is.
we got a little too much Rojas in this series.
I disagree. I disagree.
That's been your favorite player on their squad.
He's contributed in ways that I can't even describe. So,
I respect that.
if that's the energy you want, Zoe, I'll do it a little
Hey man,
bit.
I need you to.
I'll sprinkle
That's
it in.
more there.
I respect where you're at. I'm in a sad spot right now. I need a rally from my boys.
My boys.
We're in a bad spot.
My hungry guys.
What do
don't-
we got? Ball low on the sink.
Pache needs to get on base
Please don't.
because I like Schwarber's at bats.
Schwarber versus Sal Frank. Wrong.
Brings
That's
me
really
hope.
He said the F word when he first saw him, and now I think he's comfortable.
Ooh, that's
It's
the
a
call.
ball low.
I can't believe he got that one.
It's a ball low.
Can't believe
Both
he got
sides
that
have
one.
kind of been getting that. But that's a ball low.
Pache, man. What do you got, kid? Okay.
I don't know why. Obviously, they don't play the same position, but Pache, I don't know if it's like his stance. He reminds me of Starlin Castro. I don't know why.
I am a proud bandwagon Phillies fan.
I don't know why.
Okay.
And that's a good, I like Starlin Castro. He was a great player, a good player, But come on, Andrew. Nice.
Wow, gets him to chase.
My brother, you can't be swinging at that.
Massive pitch.
When his stuff is down and breaking like that, it's good.
Difference between 2-2 and 3-1. Good
take.
My goodness.
So here,
3-2.
here I'm like, listen, you challenge him.
Yeah.
You gotta challenge him. You cannot throw a junk pitch in the dirt. You gotta
fastball away.
might freeze him. Like if he hits a single or even worse, you tip your cap, man. Like you can't walk Pache, and you do. And you do.
Wow.
Yes, you do.
Wow, wow, wow.
feels like a massive at bat, Jake.
This is a massive at bat. I mean, this is
Perdomo single, Pache walk as the 9 hitters.
Yeah. Great point, Zoe. I
actually don't.
I told him to throw strikes.
I don't sports bet, but if I'm gonna bandwagon, the only fun in bandwagon is to give a shit.
Oh my gosh.
First pitch curveball, 1-0.
Invested.
This is huge.
South Frank.
Come on, South Frank.
There's gonna be.
But the thing is,
hold
like,
my
his
thought.
stuff moves down and it's sharp, but like, he leaves it up. It could be very well not fun.
Wow.
Good
Great take by Schwartz.
I was gonna say 2-0. Feels like he might give him something.
Can we show a shot of the bullpen? I just want to make
Ginkle's
sure
up.
he better be up.
Ginkle's coming in for Turner.
Yeah,
I
next
think
day
this is
big.
a walk.
This is
But God, Philly's getting rowdy.
yeah.
I knew it. Schwarber.
Oh my.
He's been the guy that tonight hasn't swung at a juicy pitch in
He's let
favorable
2 go
counts.
by.
Yeah.
I'm just as shocked as he was that he threw a pitch in the zone there.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Wow, massive call.
Oof, I don't know if he did, but I love that it was called a strike. Let's see. Did he go? I don't know.
I thought there was going to be a little more. It could go either way.
Yeah, we
That's-
got it.
That's baseball.
Give him the heater, Sal Frank.
I don't think you want that.
No, you don't. Come on, Andrew. Let's go. He might have got
That's it.
again. Oh.
I had those reversed.
Me too. Me too.
That felt like he didn't know. He didn't know.
He might have felt that.
No,
He didn't know on either
Schwarber
one.
sticks the landing, which sometimes that scares the ump.
It's the
Those
same
are the
thing.
same things.
50-50. All right, we can't complain. It's the same thing.
3-2.
He probably went more in the first one.
This is sick.
What do you got, kid? Puts it in the zone and Schwarber fouls it off.
I hated that so.
Woo.
That felt like damage. Kyle Schwarber's got a lot of homers in his postseason career, man.
3-2. Last batter he's going to face. 17th pitch. Rookie versus
Come on.
Schwarber.
No. Get him out.
I mean,
Ginkle, here we go.
this is the game.
You say that, man. It's still the 7th. Like,
I feel like the game.
this is a rally that's going to get the Phillies top of the lineup up again if it is to go. Like, we're...
Corey got out of the dugout now.
You have to.
I mean, the walk of Pache.
I think Trey is 0 for his last 7
And
in the
Pache-
series, I believe.
Pache even gave him one.
Pache gave him one. The Schwarber got on base, which is dope, but not swinging at that 2-0 pitch. He's gonna watch that back on replay and be like, "No way."
Yeah. Kevin Ginkle.
Trey Turner started off 2023.
Guys,
with
we got a
one
problem.
of the coolest baseball moments.
We
Go
got
ahead and get
he
some more
could
dude, don't.
end his baseball.
we got
I'm
a
not
problem.
stopping you.
We got a problem. I can't miss any of the game.
Yeah, leaving would be crazy.
I
To go get a Mountain Dew? You come back, Schwarber hit
You-
Turner hit a free one tank.
What happened, guys?
wait.
hell?
I got here.
This is
He could come back with so many different things right now. Chat, what is he coming back with here? Candy, for
What's
sure.
bro coming back with?
a crazy person.
Honestly, I feel for him. Because this must suck. Also
Vinny.
amazing, but this one moment right now sucks.
Yeah.
Trey Turner, Bryce Harper coming up. Season on the line.
I mean, I kind of have a sicko ask from Trey Turner.
What do you got?
I either need a strikeout or like a walk. Because then it's bases loaded Harper.
I do want bases loaded, Harper up, 1 out.
No way, Dalton.
Well-
I might parent mode you here. I don't think you can drink that right now.
Don't drink that.
That's crazy.
Don't,
No way,
Don't.
dog.
Don't drink that.
That's crazy.
I will say, Bryce Harper, last season in the NLCS sent the Phillies to the World Series of a home run. Can he do it again?
Or can Kevin Ginkel?
If Bryce Harper hits a home run to give them the lead, tomorrow morning there's a statue of him outside Citizen Bank Park.
Jesus, Saul Frank.
That's not good.
So,
Sure.
I'm a numbers guy.
Right.
13 batters faced, 7 walks. Not great.
But can I tell you what? No home runs given up. Andrew Southbank went in with intention of not losing the game,
Well,
which part of me respects. He definitely sold,
He sold.
but sometimes in life you gotta
But
sell.
also, he sold against Pache.
Shouldn't have sold against Pache.
Shouldn't Pache? Schwarber's not a sell.
We would have snapped for the Schwarber walk
I agree. Yes,
if he didn't walk Pache.
Pache's the sell. Getting Schwarber out right now.
Sounds so close to Pache, I can't get it out of my head.
It is. I'll never tell someone they sold if they don't get Schwarber, Turner, or Harper out. Like those are like 3 of the best
Well,
baseball
I'm
hitters in the world.
very close to Chris Rowe's parent mode. I do not think you can have that right now.
That's a really bad idea.
chug, chug, chug.
If you got more Mountain Dew, I would support that.
I can't do
You're
that.
not drinking the C4.
How?
C4 is insane right now.
The first pitch to Trey Turner.
I would have liked a take there.
I disagree.
Slider.
That's fair.
That's like my favorite Justin Penna quote. He just sometimes says, "I disagree,"
Trey hasn't been seeing
is a
it great the past
I
couple
love
of
it.
games.
Trey Turner.
One of the best hitters in the world.
0-1.
Come on, Ginkel.
Fun.
Same pitch.
Same pitch, same swing.
Hear me
Kevin
out.
Ginkel.
Hear me out.
Trey,
Let's throw that
Trey,
again.
that's 2-0.
Let's throw it again.
Trey,
I
that's
pitch
2-0.
a little bit like a sicko. I won't give my thoughts.
That's crazy.
I would
Trey.
backdoor a heater.
Fastball.
Stare
down the
at
heart
it.
of the plate.
Stare not down the heart.
Trey can't ground out here. You got to give Harper a shot.
Oh.
Okay, stays alive. That's all he had to do.
Would have loved that a little higher, but I'm happy it was out of the zone.
You got to survive one
That's.
pitch.
I don't think Schwarber. If I'm Turner, just don't ground into a double play and take the bat away from Harper.
Dalt's rooting different.
Give him a shot. If you're struggling, I get it.
Outs.
I wonder if he sits that slider away and tries to go with it. Oh,
Oh.
that's what's close to a balk, man.
I have no idea what a
Like
balk is,
Arn.
but that felt like one.
like that was a
Stop moving.
I
I just haven't seen something like that go unaddressed.
Not a good
Oh,
one. Popped
that
it
had
up.
a lot of plate.
Let's go.
That kind of sucks.
Well,
but you give me another
I
chance.
support where we're currently at for baseball.
Can I say this is a stand-up moment, but I don't want to get up right now. I want to stay down.
That was a bad at-bat by Trey. He got a hanger there.
Robo-caller? What's that mean? No way.
You want to play a game? It's never been something you can do.
Oh, sorry, Beebs. Sorry, Gong.
Sorry for nothing, Pop.
Oh, sorry, Beebs.
Good block. Oh my gosh.
That was a great block.
And if that's a pass,
My heart is racing. I can't imagine what the ballpark feels like right now.
Can you imagine what my heart feels like right now? And I haven't taken a sip of the C4 yet.
If you drank that C4, that's
Not
crazy.
allowing it. I'd rather look short standing next to you than watch you take a sip of that C4. Bryce! 96 away. Dalton Mike fell.
No, it didn't go. If he gets out of this, you're going to see Ginkel and I celebrate the same way.
Maybe eerily similar.
I'm locked.
So's locked. He wasn't locked. Now he is. 2-1.
Come on, Ginkel. Let's go. Pop him up. Pop him up. Pop him up.
Too high.
Ah, too high.
Under it.
Too high.
Let's go. Massive! Oh, he's calm. Calm Ginkle.
He's got more pitching to do.
He's got the eighth probably.
He's got
He's got the
adrenaline
eighth.
too.
Huge. Let's go.
Man.
If you told me the Snakes would have double the hits, double the runs through 7,
You'd sign up for that
I'm
before
signing up for that.
Getting runners on first and second, 1 out with $600 million up at the plate is all you
Are
can
you
ask for.
heartbroken?
Huge.
A little heartbroken.
Chat, C4, yes or no? Give it to me.
Not
I need
an
honesty
option.
from the chat.
Unfortunately, not an option. This is my first day of fatherhood, Dalton. I'm sorry.
Father
It
Snake.
disappoints me.
Father Snake.
Father Snake. Daddy Snake.
King Snake. That's what we established. King Snake,
Trey-
Duke of Snakes, or Prince of
You've
Snakes.
got that
Trey
young
sold
venom.
there.
Trey sold a little bit. Bryce sold on one pitch.
Bryce sold a little bit. I'll be fair. That 96 is the pitch he goes the other way with. He
Kyle,
sold a little bit.
this might be 50-50.
I'm seeing a lot of no.
I'm seeing a lot of no's.
I've never seen one of our polls get this many votes this quickly. It's a.
We have 300 over.
Jeremiah.
What do you
not-
need
guys.
the C4 for? You're buzzing right
You're
now.
buzzing.
I need a. Guys.
I feel like I've been a little low energy tonight, so I was like,
56.
Oh, that's
It's
way
not.
too close.
I told you, that's kind of close. Who took the C4?
that's crazy. No, don't, we say this out of love. Enjoy the moment.
You're hype,
But
Pop.
what if the C4 made me enjoy
mean-
it more?
You've been hanging out with Joe's too much.
So
What do you
was a
mean?
Joseph Fly.
I felt like the Phils needed at least one there.
If
2K in the chat. We love you guys.
love you. Now, if there was
Probably
8 of
go-
us in here and we each took one sip, conversation.
Are
that
we-
could be irresponsible
Rally
too.
C4.
So hear me out.
Nope.
I'm out
4
on
shot
energy drinks.
glasses.
No.
Nope.
C4.
I'm
Energizer.
hard out on
No.
energy drinks.
I feel like you guys aren't even giving it a thought.
You're going the wrong direction.
Is it like
You need to
11?
be
Is it
coming
11?
down.
What time is it?
It is 10:40.
If you
No
think
shot. This game's
like-
not going to end till 11:30.
it's different. Like I will not be able to go to bed regardless of the result. I'm gonna be buzzing happy or buzzing depressed.
Right, but your heart.
I think
doesn't
you need
to
alcohol.
Jump out of your chest at 1:30 a.m.
Sal Frank.
You can
loves
still
that.
be hype. Sal Frank hype.
Sal Frank.
Did
got
his
it.
job.
He did his job. He's like, hey, I didn't give up that nuke, buddy. He walks. Who's the other? Ginkle.
He's like, Ginkle, you're
Ginkle
risky.
walks into the mound. He's like, dude, I didn't give up a nuke.
Ginkle, you're way too risky.
Dude,
pitching
no
to
way
those
you
guys.
pitched to Bryce. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Big inning here for that.
Don't swing.
First pitch sweeper.
Let's get a walk. Walk for
doing?
Walker.
Dolly. Holy.
We got like other options here if you need a substance.
I really would enjoy your fatherhood journey.
You will, Zoe.
It'd be fun to watch.
I was thinking about that the other day.
I was too. I was like, I want Jake to be a dad.
Yeah. Daunting.
Out.
Good. That's a good call by
Wow.
Blue. That's a ball up.
Ump and Dalton with a great call there.
We're on the same page. Love that.
2-1.
Let's have a moment, C-Walk. Come on, let's go.
Wheeler Walker. Wheeler Walker.
Out.
Same
Yeah.
pitch.
3-1. Don't let C Walk lean into one.
Don't let him get on base.
I can't believe he started him with a sweeper. This dude hasn't caught up to a fastball.
Underneath it every single time.
He had thrown.
Wouldn't mind a sweeper outside here. Ball 4. We're going inside fastball. And we take a walk. Yeah. Huge.
Was that not 3-1?
Guys.
Oh, Christian.
He's not-
That's where he's at.
Guys.
That's where he's at.
This is why I've been saying I don't know. Great ball player. It's just been very rough. So Alec Thomas comes up.
He's a guy I was hoping to have some signature moments, plural.
So I'll say it again.
Run this long.
This could also be a bunt.
This could also be a game-winning home run.
Thomas, I would let him swing. I think a bunt also makes sense. Whatever happens, happens. I like both. Out. Looks like he's going to swing.
Got to get that command to control Wheeler.
Man, this guy is currently a threat. 2 homers this series.
Let's go AT. Come on, baby. Yeah.
Good take.
Huge. Shocked.
And
Real Muto hasn't gotten up yet.
Come on,
that
Zach.
long inning by the Phillies. Sal Frank comes in, walks him. Ginkel comes in out of the pen. Zach Wheeler, traditionally a starting pitcher, throws a couple pitches out of the bullpen and then sits. It's just not what he's used to. Phew, but that's a nice pitch.
Okay.
It's a good pitch. Good,
Don't hate it.
A little bit of a generous call.
Like the take. Don't hate the call. Might have touched some
Would
of
have
the
been a
edge.
tough 3-0.
Tough
Yeah.
for you.
Come on, AT. Inside jam him. That might
Looks like
be.
it could find some grass.
Nice catch.
Wow.
That ball went way further than I saw it.
That hung.
Yeah, that kept going.
I've had a lot of balls dying.
He
That one
got
hung.
jammed on that.
That is a really nice play.
Great play by Castellanos.
Man,
How did he get his barrel to that?
I don't think he did. I
Yeah,
think
that
that was
didn't
like
sound like
that
it
was
at
like
all.
neck of the bat.
Nice catch.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the harder fly balls to read. Off like that. The handle of the bat.
That's gotta have some funky spin
Yeah, like,
on it.
you're
Right
like, is
side.
that, if we're here, like, is that still carrying? He's got, like, what the hell's
The
happening?
bright side is in that spot. Left-hander hits it. It's not tailing from you, so you're gonna have a pretty good read on it. If it's a righty who hits that ball, that's going towards the line.
Yeah, I agree.
every time.
You're
That
hoping
felt like a
gets
homer
out.
to Gurriel right there.
I mean, fastball pitch, fastball swing. Whoa!
I didn't want
Something
to say.
happened.
Throw over to first.
Whew. Come on, Lourdes. Having a great game.
Never be Lourdes. Fastball up or curveball away?
Good take.
That's a good take. That's a
ball
good
away.
pitch, too.
And I bet that one, and I bet more than I should on it, so I'm going to put my phone away.
You're gambling?
Here and there.
Okay.
Here and there.
See, I respect that you know, like, we're not gambling, so you kind of like, I'm just going to do it for me.
Come see, come saw. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that.
Some nights are gambling.
Oh, that's a tough one.
I agree.
God,
That's a bad call.
It's close. It's definitely close.
I would have been upset. I'm a hitter. I'm a hitter fan.
Especially
You are
1-1.
a hitter fan.
1-1's like the hardest time to get a tough
That's a
call.
tough call.
Because that's like where it really changes in at bat.
That's a ball.
0-0, 1-1. Oof.
Oh.
Way to fight it.
That is a good fight.
1-2.
This ump hasn't been great. He hasn't been like noteworthy, but he's had a couple calls where you're like,
He's been bad. I don't think he's been awful. I think he's been relatively consistent.
Honestly, the only call that sticks out as it affected the at-bat was the strike 3 to Schwarber.
yes.
Yeah. He might be there. Yeah.
Look at that.
D-backs playing.
That's what they
And now
do.
a base hit.
He had like 15 stolen bases this year, Walker.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Good jump. No throw.
4 stolen bases tonight. What
Where was
happened
this?
The first couple games.
That's what they do.
Kind of felt like they had.
This is Snake's baseball.
Kind of felt like they feared JT, and now it feels like they don't.
They're good, yeah.
That's the only way I can explain it.
Punch
Oh,
one
he's
here,
rolling.
Lourdes. Come on, baby. Keep that game going. Get out of play. Yep.
It's good at
Good
bat.
game of chicken. Who's gonna go up higher?
Who's gonna if he's gonna break one? Who's gonna go low?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't explain that.
What'd you say?
The stolen bases.
Oh,
8 in 2 games after having 1 in 5.
I'm gonna be honest. I spaced out for a second.
Come on, let's go, Gurriel.
It's their formula.
Wow.
Wow.
What an at bat, man. These
Damn
are some
shot.
tough pitches. Good swings.
In the dugout, little noteworthy thing: Pavin swinging a bat,
Getting loose.
getting loose. That I'm good. I would guess that's for Rivera in the 8 spot if that comes about this inning, but we'll
I
see.
guess it,
Do they have another third
point.
base?
I don't know. That's where it
at
gets
this
funky. That's
point,
2 outs.
I guess
Is
would
that gonna
ditch
get
the
down?
DH and get Longo over there.
Oh, what a
Oh,
catch!
Ray.
He got back.
Dude, that's a
That's-
insane
That's-
catch.
That looks
It's a nice play.
That's
good
crazy.
shit, Trey.
If this was a video game that had a momentum arrow.
What a catch!
And he gloved it too. It's not like he hit his body. That was like pure swish.
Yeah,
That's so hard.
He was ready to use his body if he had to.
He was ready to let the ball catch him, but
Wow.
That's such a hard catch.
Yeah, it's a great play. Huge. First
Holy shit. what a
First and
play.
third, 1 out versus man on second, 2 out. Huge difference.
Is that it for Wheeler?
No.
No, pitching coach.
Wow.
So Longo.
Is this
Oh,
Pavin?
Longo. He's at DH.
I mean,
So-
at this point
right?
in the game, I think you would
So
just
this is Pavin.
cut the
Rivera
DH.
stays at third.
Yeah.
if Longo had a moment in
You're not gonna let him do
Oh.
it. I know. What are they talking about?
Why would you walk Pavin Smith?
I do agree. Who's on deck?
Rivera's got a hit tonight, but it's not like you're shaking in your boots to face him.
He's had a couple hits this series.
I know it. I know it.
What a play by Trent.
Whew. So I've gotten some text in my group chats individually. I've been told to get Mountain Dew. That's not going to happen. That's out of the question. I would love to have some. It's never going to happen in this moment. We're riding it out. C4 went missing, so I'm not having that either.
There's dues, man.
Out.
I've seen Uber Eats.
I'm interested in what's, like, why would you walk him here?
They shouldn't walk him.
they're
You go at
overthinking.
it.
I mean, if, you just treat it with logic. If it's 2-0, you don't groove a fastball, but we're not doing that to anyone.
Come on, Pavin. Prove me wrong.
Bingo.
Nice.
Good
That's a huge ass swing. That was long. That was.
Trying to secure a snake stub after sitting on the bench for 2.5 hours.
Just slap. Just
I always
one.
say that,
You're
but
good.
if I was in that spot, which I never will be, hitting a homer would be the coolest shit.
You're pretty young.
For sure. Come on.
Seen you have good swings. All right.
I would love if Pavin does something here. I've been hard on him and Rivera this season, so would love for them to prove me wrong.
I swung a wood baseball that today and got humbled like crazy.
No.
Oh,
That's a pop out.
who's there?
Little moments. Trey Turner catch.
Trey Turner catch was something there.
Small moment.
There's a little moment. Make it matter.
Bohm, Stott, Real Muto.
Hey, Dalt, you want to do me a
Castellanos.
favor? My phone is in that studio and DVD's charger. Could you grab it for me? Appreciate it, man.
Nice. People working together.
You want water?
Oh, if it's happening.
Dude, good
The
guy.
fellas are watering.
Water up, boys.
Tell me how you really feel, Jake. You're rooting for the Phillies here. Dalt's not here.
No.
Dalton, the studio.
More drama.
My desk in there.
I want Harper and Turner to get another shot.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're gonna.
I'm not ready to cope with a Harper not coming through. That's something I'm not ready to cope with. Thanks, man.
I saw in the chat someone dropped all caps. Don't forget Turner and Harper choked.
Choked is strong, but I agree.
Choked is strong.
Choked is strong.
No,
I have to think on
So
that.
I'm rooting for drama that I need some Phillies to put at bats together to get it to the top of the Phillies lineup again.
Bottom 8 right now, right?
Bottom 8. Ginkel coming in for a second inning.
I'd like a runner in scoring position.
It's funny. I haven't been on my phone in like 4 hours, and the first notification is a Jeff Passan tweet. Zach Wheeler is coming in.
Oh shit.
Fuck, no way.
Whoa.
Yeah, guys, I pee over in the corner. I actually don't go to the bathroom. I just have a pee corner I've established. It's very powerful.
But these
Jake is-
streams, you're in here a long time. You gotta make
It's
your
like the
own
first
rules.
move you do if you get stuck in something, you have to establish a pee corner. What's going on, chat? Ask your questions before we get real stressed and some
we get
fan base is
locked.
sad.
Before we lock in.
I'm opening up my phone, checking notifications. Mike DeLeon followed me.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a big day.
Big news. I dropped the follow back. Feels like a friendship was just established.
Don't cross the streams. Seawald ever gotten 5 outs?
300 followers away from 100K.
Interesting question.
I would feel more comfortable with Ginkle getting 5 outs.
Well, I think they're saying if Ginkle needs to get
help.
relieved, what
Ice
of
cream
length we'll
flavor
see
am I
with
going to
that.
drown
A
my
friend of mine
flavor
is a
in?
Mariners fan, and he said
I've been out on I
One.
haven't had a lot of ice cream lately.
Seawald's usually 1.
I wish I did.
I've never seen him for the Snakes get 5, but I don't want to see that happen. But
You're
All
just
right.
getting different commercials in those.
good pitch.
Ooh, first pitch heater, Bohm swings over the top.
Did you just call him Bone?
Bohm.
I thought you said Bone.
Boom goes the dynamite.
It's Ken Bone. You
Get a
guys,
runner on base.
you guys Ken Bone fans?
Ken Bone?
Oh, you know.
Good pitch. Beautiful. I mean, dot fastball, great breaking ball.
Out on Ken Bone.
Good time call.
Bohm is sneaky tall.
Oh, yeah.
I knew that, but like,
6'4", Wichita State.
yeah. Like I would even give him like 6'5". He is sneaky tall.
0-2.
Okay, change it.
5. I was swinging at that.
Warehouse swing.
Just get on base, Bone. That's all you got to do. Get on base.
Paul Seawald, man.
Just don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake here, Ginkle. Yes, sir!
Oh, my.
Let's go!
Homer.
And you know what? That gets the stadium quiet.
Sure did.
That's huge. It's beautiful. That's such a good pitch. That freaking break.
Should that bat have broken? Now it should have.
And maybe there too. And that too. I always hate the throwing of the bat. Like, do it in the tunnel. Like, what if you hit somebody with that?
Bad
You're
luck.
not thinking about that,
Bad
obviously,
look.
but
Alec Boehm, tallest Philly.
1-0.
what no?
To Bryson Stott.
Come on, Ginkle. Yeah.
Nice pitch.
I'm also worried about the top of the lineup not getting up again.
If nobody does anything, this might be, well, Stott and JT are your best hopes to pass the baton.
Stott's got to get on base. And give JT a chance to tie it. Because I like JT in a big spot.
And he's come close. But
I like JT's.
I'm usually a 2-1 fastball guy. Wouldn't mind the break here.
They've been chasing, man.
That's
Nice
strike. I mean,
pitch.
he's
That's a
he's
dot.
feeling it right now. He's feeling that pitch. Let's go.
I mean, if you're Phillies are starting to feel not great.
Elevate here.
Squeezing the bat tight. Yeah, I
You-
like that, Dalton.
You throw it 2-1 for a strike. You're like, now where is he going to go? He could go double down or he can go high fastball.
Don't love the bat slam, the umpire look.
Yes, sir! Ginkle, baby! Let's go!
Look back at him, Ginkle.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Wow. Super chat.
Feo. Phillies offense half of the series has looked ironically like the NLDS Braves.
Fail's been on one in the chat. man.
Feo has been on
He's
one.
just been going crazy.
Game 7, Feo.
Running
I mean,
hot.
that's third quarter Clay.
It's cooking everyone.
No one's safe.
Come on, Ginkle. That's a strike.
That's a ball.
Beautiful pitch.
That's a ball.
Mike fell again.
I love when catchers argue balls and strikes.
Oh.
They're like, I'm not
Gonna go
kidding.
tape.
Especially real move.
Only because I haven't tonight yet.
He's a guy that I think if the ump talks to you, you're like, fuck, dude. I'm sorry,
My
man.
bad, man. It's just really funny to me because it's like, how much shit do you give
I'm
them?
doing my best.
They're like,
JT.
hey, you didn't call that last
Yeah.
inning.
Well, now it's pretty fucked up that they can look at it instantly and be like, hey, you got that wrong.
Yeah.
Good
Good
take.
take.
Good take.
He wanted to not take.
So 2-1 to start. You threw the break for a strike. I don't know if you do that here. You've thrown it to him twice already.
He is locked in, man.
Strike.
What
Dot.
a pitch.
What a fucking pitch. I mean,
Ginkle
holy
is
God.
the man.
That's a dot.
mean, you try to throw the slider off of that pitch.
Let's go.
Whew.
Hey, good trail.
On the line. Choking up like a true American.
Let's finish it right here, baby. Finish it right here. Yeah, he went.
Hey,
Yeah! And now he's fired up. Let's go.
Now we can dunk.
wow.
Woo!
Wow. Wow.
That's what I like, baby. Talk your shit. Let's go.
Kevin Ginkle.
Woo!
How's your slider? All three of them. Good night. Bottom of the Phillies lineup. Sure.
I'm sad. I mean,
Is Wheeler coming back out? Like, what's...
I think you got to die with him now.
I mean, I wouldn't hate if the Snakes even open up the lead a little bit here.
I would hate that.
I might put a little...
No cheddar.
Was it Wheeler Perdomo or
This is a
Rivera
bad time
Perdomo?
for me.
Maybe not.
Ninth inning.
It is Game 7 of the NLCS. We are heading to the 9th inning. Brought to you by MLB 9 Innings, the app. If you've loved what you've been seeing tonight, some of the best baseball you'll see played, you can keep that action rolling onto your phone. MLB 9 Innings is the premier Major League Baseball app. They've got 2,000 player cards to collect if you're into that type of deal. They got Legends of the Game if you're about that lifestyle. Roger Clemens, Pedro Martinez, Stan Musial, Dan Canobio's favorite player. You can do a live PvP. You can run a regular season. I'm doing it with my New York Yankees. I should be doing it with my Snakes. I think that's what we're all realizing. Although I don't know if I could get them this far. But maybe you could if you download and play MLB 9 Innings, the app. Download it wherever you get your apps. You like baseball. This is the baseball app. Go get it today. Look at that.
So the best hope to get Schwarber, Turner, Harper up is probably Marsh.
Marsh, yeah.
What is it? Marsh. Who's the 8? Why am I blanking?
Well, Castellanos, Marsh, Pache now.
One of them need to get on. Castellanos is 0 for his last 22. That's not great.
Not great. Not ideal.
Someone needs to get on and give Schwarber, Turner, or Schwarber, hopefully, a chance to hit a 2 home run to tie. That's the Philly season.
Update for Mike DeLeon, who's invested in tonight. He said, found an AI to make Shrek in an AZ uniform breakdancing. Loving this stuff.
That's big news.
So,
I didn't realize the boys were buzzing like that.
Shrek-ified
That's an interesting.
D-backs logo.
so I don't know what that is. Ginkle.
That's the reaction. It's side by side, me and Ginkle. He's got the flow.
Similar. Whew.
E-man. Never hit one out.
You're seeing home runs.
Base hit.
like this,
I just want a base hit.
Liam
O'Connell.
Super chat.
O'Connell, thank you. Thank you for hanging out with us. Rangers fan, can't wait till Friday.
Excited.
We'll see you there.
I like that pitch.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, somebody mentioned the chat before, but Bohm temper tantrum of sorts during AOK is good comedy.
Uh-oh.
That might find. Oh, no.
Wow.
Bad
Hovering
camera
around.
work.
Bad
A little
camera work?
because I thought it looked like they were going third base, not Marsh, like Bohm.
Yeah, I felt like it was dropping.
Yeah.
I think Marsh covered a lot of ground there. Marsh the
Oh,
guy who
wow.
plays center field.
Hey, shout out Zach Wheeler. man.
done.
They going Soto?
I think it was Strom getting loose
Matt
before.
Strom? Okay. Lefty. That makes
He's been
sense.
kind of the guy they trust right
Yeah.
now. Exactly 30 bullets out of
Big
Wheeler.
round of applause for Wheeler.
Was that a not like, close to everything you got situation? Like 30? Was that the number you think?
I said it on Talking Baseball today. Traditionally, I think the number in baseball, if you're a starting pitcher throwing on your throw day, is around 30.
Okay.
Monty threw 32. Wheeler through 30. So.
Super chat
I'm
real quick.
ashamed I
Will
have to pee again.
Ginkle cooked himself a nice Philly cheesesteak. Hey now.
Will, more of that.
This is a pee/I want a snack.
So it's gonna pee and snack, people.
I'm stressed. I'm sad.
I just cracked open some smart food in there.
Oh,
Can't tell me that.
that might be the answer.
Oh no.
I can't right now.
John
Oh my
Boy
gosh.
is lost in the sauce buying some gear for Blitzball Battle 4.
Oh.
Make sure you tune in for that. Getting ginky.
Getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na.
I now got Shrek in a Team Jake Storielli hoodie.
Mike is one of the most interesting and awesome people in the world. Very unique.
Which camera are we at? Yeah. That's Shrek wearing a Jake Storielli hoodie. Not sure what to do about that. Just got a little dizzy standing up. Okay.
Is that Bohm's mom?
Whew, we're getting some Philly fan reactions right now.
Cobra.
Okay. Matt Strom to Geraldo Perdomo.
All right. Perdomo time.
0-2.
0-2-1-2.
I've heard it. I've heard it before. I've heard it again.
You're gonna hear it every time. Cause I say it to my dad all the time. That's like one of my favorite things to say watching the Diamondbacks game.
It's been oddly accurate.
So knowing that, little reverse psychology, spikes a slider, ball one. Perdomo's ahead. I'm like, hey now.
Hey now. Let's see what you got. Matty Strom. Oh, hiccup.
One.
There it is.
The at-bat doesn't start till he has 2 strikes, folks. I'm telling you. It's a weird thing.
The party don't start till I walk in.
Don't stop, make it rock. DJ, blow my speakers up. Base hit? Wow. Don't get the 2 strikes.
Perdomo.
Just don't get the 2 strikes.
Perdomo having a massive game. Massive game.
Cattell coming up now. Let's go. My dad just replied, yes, you do. In the chat for the Perdomo. Hi, Dad.
Did Perdomo just hit the ball?
He did. Base hit. Yeah.
And we've got Cattell Marte up.
Get out of play.
Trying to potentially lock in an MVP award.
Who had the D-backs?
Wow.
Rangers preseason.
Another fun one.
I had D-backs Rangers, don't check, but episode 27 of Talkin Baseball. The 0-1 to Cattell Marte.
Come on, Cattell. Play sports. How about it?
Strom.
Nice pitch. Yep.
Wow.
He's going to get that.
0-2, Sir Anthony getting loose just in case.
Yeah. I don't know who's umping tonight, but I feel like we've had a pretty good connection on balls and strikes today. So
You and
kind of
him.
like the guy,
Okay.
whoever it
I
is.
can get
so.
you an answer on that.
Harper hates the throws to first. It's not why I'm
It's a
here.
hard part to practice.
Not why I'm here, guys.
Adam Amari's behind the plate.
I've never even heard of it. And usually I have like, oh, I've heard of the name. Not in my book.
Yeah, he's not in my book.
Come on, Cattell. Battle. Come on, battle. Nope.
Good take.
This is the rare instance where I'm like, I'm very happy they're not running here.
I don't like this for Phillies fans, man.
I wish Wheeler was doing it
You're
again.
a bad pitch away from a bad time.
I don't like what's happening.
I'll say the same thing I said about Alvarado. Let's get to Gabby. get to Gabby.
Yeah.
We can get to Gabby. I think that could be a very good time for me and the Snakes. Back. Yep.
Harper's over that.
Take a little more now. That's 2. Take a little more. I'm not saying run, but. Love that. Love it. He's gone. Oh. And you have to protect.
Yeah, that's an I know the base runner stealing swing though. I think if Cattell doesn't see that, I think he.
I agree with Thomas's take.
Yeah.
Who show back to the pitcher? Weird move.
It's a power move.
Look how happy that guy was. Yeah, it's
They get
I
excited
flip-flop
to do
on
it.
Hold longer. Happy he fell that one off.
Yeah.
He's like,
Perdomo.
I
All
don't.
right.
Perdomo doesn't want to run again.
Has he used his timeout yet? If you're Marte, use your timeout now.
Take care of your guy.
Take care of your guy. Let him get back. You've done it twice to him now, where he's running and you foul it off. If you haven't used your timeout, let's use it now.
For the olds, we were talking about catchers have to sneaky throw the ball 150 times a game.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're an old catcher, you may like the umpire taking
Take a couple off your
taking
hand.
30 of those throws.
Nice.
That was
Edge.
Foul tipped.
That was a weird at bat because like stolen base had it a couple times. Good at bat by Cattell overall.
good job by Strom to finish it there.
I liked that at bat by Cattell.
I'll be honest, I didn't.
It's fair.
Don't love that he struck out. Don't
Baseball's
love that
hard.
Perdomo couldn't get second. Baseball's hard. And that's baseball. Come on, Corb.
Corbin Carroll, 3 for 3.
Look at that.
What a game.
Double, 2 RBI, 2 runs, stolen base.
That's a great game.
Have a day.
Let's go, Corb. Yep,
Good
nice
pitch.
pitch.
Strom has a very interesting finish to his
Yeah.
delivery.
Long.
Really long. He gets like low to the ground.
I love lefty breaking balls like that. Those are filthy.
He looks different than he did with the Red Sox.
Strom.com.
Harper's so over that.
I kind of a little earlier.
Especially with 2 outs. Harper's
I'm a
done.
little bummed out right now.
Phillies O.
Phillies O.
You gotta give Phillies got to get out of this clean. You got to give yourself a chance.
Keep it a bloop and a blast.
Okay.
Strom really playing the pitch clock.
Changing the timing of it.
Yeah.
He's thinking about Perdomo mixing in his timing. Doesn't want him to get a good jump.
61-46 Suns. Shit.
You worried about Golden State?
Worried about their future as an organization.
Come on, Corb. Hey, baby.
Well, they've got Chris Paul and Dario Saric together again, so
Good swing.
Corbin Carroll has had a game, man.
Yeah.
needed it.
This is my opinion, slider not in the zone. See if he chases, where you challenge him with fastball. Don't try to sneak a slider over the plate. That's what he likes hitting.
I mean, if Noodle was in this stream, game over.
There you go.
Just to say, that was just I want to
That
show
was
this
it.
ball.
Like that's
Nice pitch.
exactly the pitch.
All right, Phillies.
Oh, boy.
All right, Strom, a little hop step.
Bottom
One of
nine.
these guys need to get on to save your season.
You got to get it to Schwarbs, right?
Dare I say? Castellanos feels like a
Paul
strikeout.
Sewald not get it to Schwarbs.
We stand for this inning, right?
I
be up.
think we'll be getting up.
Yeah.
I think we might be up.
I've been
Let's
a sit
get
over stand
loud.
guy, but I
Let's
might end
get
up in stand
loud.
mode.
Blah 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 blah.
See- I'll hold my take.
Take held?
Take held.
Did he go? No.
No way, Zo.
I had kind of a hot take, but I'll hold it.
Okay.
I'll hold it.
Hold your pee.
I'll hold my pee. I'm gonna let it marinate and then see if I still like my take.
I mean, no way What's the bet to go to extra innings?
Yeah,
Let's
who's
get
pitching?
more of
Is it
this.
Ginkgo again?
Seawald.
Seawald.
Yeah. Sea World, if you will.
He's like one of those pitchers I don't understand.
Who's that?
He'll show like 90 up. And
He-
I know I understand like the whole like I get the lore and I understand the story of like why it works, but it's just weird baseball moments where like people foul off 101 from Jose Alvarado but swing and miss at 90 from Paul Sewald.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what?
It's just sometimes you can't pick it up off a guy's hand. Like, or the spin out of the guy's hand.
No, yeah,
It's
I get
crazy.
it. It's just one of those weird baseball things where it's like, how the hell are we fouling off 101 from Jose Alvarado but swinging and missing at 90 from Paul Sewald?
I'll give you an example where I had that same thought. Christian Javier. Last year,
Yeah.
high fastball, gets some run. First off, super chat.
Super chat, Virtuoso, Mad Dog. Mad
Oh.
Dog's loving.
I can't wait if that
I did
happens.
I mean,
forget
the
the
fact that
stakes
we
are
even
high.
talking about Mad Dog means he won.
Oh,
won.
fair. Javier, 93 up. That fastball runs up. He always gets misses. This year, not the same. Not as
I
good.
get it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Matty Mass in the chat.
All right, chat. This is your last chance for questions
All right.
before the game's on the line.
Chad, I'm going to apologize in advance for whatever happens. Sorry.
Are they playing?
Gives me hell. Well,
What is
was
this
that
on?
One Republic, Ryan
Yeah.
Tedder? Hey now. I'm T-Dex. I was getting up. Don't worry. I suggested if we can get up.
Tori Lavello might send you a text after tonight,
Give
Jake.
me more game. I'm taking credit, Pop. Paulie Sewald.
Oh boy,
It's time for Paul Sewald.
I need to see a runner get on base.
Castellanos at bats have been excruciating to watch.
Come on, Castellanos.
It's a very nice thing in the chat. I'll be
What a
happy for
blast.
Dalt, but also heartbroken as a Phillies fan. That's nice. Thanks, TZ. Let's see what happens. We got the 9th. Here we go.
Good take.
All out. Can't walk
What I would
anybody.
give if Paul Sewald sold
Nope.
right now. Oh,
Okay. Okay. I'm just happy you got one.
go
over
for
the
a
plate.
single, Castellanos.
Settle in. Just after the first pitch. Big miss. Here we go.
Broke the bat.
Icing him.
I like
Veteran move.
Smart. Trying to think. This is a good time.
Should count as his timeout.
Did it break his bat?
I don't know. I don't think he got a new one.
I feel like if it didn't break his bat, it shouldn't be. But if it did break his bat, it shouldn't count.
I mean, it might have counted as his timeout.
Maybe. Yeah.
Huge.
Let's go, Seawald. Come on, baby.
Nicky.
Fly ball. Should be
Now-
caught, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's one. That's one. Yep.
Feo, you might have to go easy with the spoilers, Pop. You're
Yeah,
a
we
little
might need
early.
I might need a chat mute here.
You're a little early there, Feo.
That made me sad.
Whew. Here we go.
All right, I'm out of the chat. I'm TV only. Brandon Marsh.
Here we go. Come on, Seawald. Let's not get hot again.
Uh-oh. That's out.
Yeah. Whew.
Marsh, you're my last hope.
Okay.
Good swing. 0-2.
Wow.
Now you can dance with them.
I'm not feeling great, BBD.
J Cave.
Oh, Jake Cave moment. All right.
JK.
Get the lefty.
That's for Pache. I get it.
Good take.
Good take.
Just get somebody on base.
Come on, Paul.
Good fight, Marsh.
Battling.
I mean, a base hit here
And he's
is
fouled.
so big.
He's fouled everything off. He hasn't gotten beat yet. Does he go off speed?
Come on, Paul.
Good take.
Tried.
Take.
Perdomo with a little extra oomph on that throwback. Give Schwarber a chance in this game.
Let's go, Paul. Come on. Finish him right here. Let's go.
That's a good
Should be
swing.
caught, right?
Trailing.
Am I crazy? No?
Yeah, he's there.
Let's go!
Yep.
Let's go!
It's a double.
Woo!
Double at Fenway. We're not there though.
I'm sad.
Whew.
Jake Cave.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, Jake Cave, season on the line.
Beebs, I'm taking the mic off.
I respect that.
Take off.
That felt intimate. Don't enjoy this.
Hate the mound visit.
I do too. I
New
don't like
pinch hitter Jake Cave. That's what baseball does now.
Guys, can I admit, I think the not C4 call was a great move.
It was.
Jitters are
It
now.
wa- I mean, it was an obvious move.
I mean, I'm not even
we
gonna
don't, we don't
snap
deserve
because
credit for that.
that was a layup.
I mean, I have no want to fake parent, but I couldn't let that happen on my watch.
That was crazy.
I was responsible. There's a lot of witnesses.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah. 44% of the people wanted me to have it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy.
A lot of sick people.
If you want to crush it right now, I know where it is.
Beebs.
Jake
E2 Bruce. Come on.
Season comes
Come
down
on.
to Jake Cave. Okay.
the vaunted Phillies lineup.
It was Vaughn Grissom for the Braves. Is it Jake Cave for the Phillies?
I'm
That was
I don't love the Jake Caves. My only
Joe's
hope.
McFly in the chat. Unreal.
That's crazy,
Paul.
Pop.
Good take.
Hey. Gotta get it.
Gotta
Don't
get
even flirt with.
Can you like mute that chat, Beeps? Beautiful.
gone. Good-
Because they were
good
definitely
thing-
going to spoil
Good
this.
thing Joe's is here.
It was gonna, yeah. As soon as you see Joe's, just.
Out.
Uh-oh.
2 strikes.
Oh, Nelly, Nelly, Nelly.
Woo! Ooh, the echo off the gong. That's kind of cool.
No, that. I was wondering what that was. Okay.
This is not what Philly fans expected tonight. The 1-2.
Cave.
Whew.
Right.
I have so little hope right now, Jake.
I want that. Either I
You're
want
telling
this
me you
next
don't
pitch
have
Yeah, I didn't
faith
like
in a
that
Jake right now?
either
I
higher.
don't have faith in
Or
a Jake
snap
Cave right
one.
I
now.
didn't love that pitch.
Yeah. Nice and high or
Oh,
snap.
they're so
Let's
sad.
go, Paul.
Felt
Finish
that.
it right here.
Wow, Jake Cave is battling.
Fighting.
Just get on base. If Jake Cave gets
Find a
on base,
way.
I genuinely think Schwarber hits a home run.
You want to see the emotions in a stadium change? If Jake Cave gets
If
on
Jake
base,
Cave
You
gets
wanna
on
see the
base,
emotions of here.
If Jake
Schwarber's
Cave gets
I didn't
hitting a
say
home
I
run.
wanted that, Dalton. I said,
Oh my gosh. Come on, Paul. Finish him.
let's see.
Don't flirt. Here we go. Foul.
Go foul, go foul, go foul!
I'll get fouled.
Corbin Carroll! The Phillies go to the World Series, Dalton!
Oh my gosh! Holy shit! Let's fucking go! Gong time! Nice and soft. Let's go!
The Arizona Diamondbacks. Torey Lavello, Brett Strom, Corbin
Torey.
Carroll, Ketel Marte. Oh my goodness.
Pretty chill celebration.
That is not
Job's
what
not
the
finished.
city of Philadelphia thought was going to happen
That's
tonight,
no.
is it?
Dalton, I'm happy for you, man.
Holy smokes.
That's awesome, dude.
Gosh.
2-0.
That's awesome.
A 10-0 win.
Sucks, but that's awesome for you.
3-2. Coming back to Philly.
They were down 2-0 in the series, dude. I mean,
The Answerbacks. They embraced
year.
the chaos. Oh my gosh.
that's a tough ballpark tonight.
Those people are nuts.
That's
That's a tough ballpark tonight.
I don't think you could pay me to be a Snakes fan in that ballpark tonight.
Oh my
You
gosh.
did it.
We did it. Oh my goodness. Man,
Well,
Go to the World
a
Series.
lot of interesting conversations. The new playoff format. The Snakes getting hot at the right time. Dodgers,
Ginkle.
no.
Don't for Ginkle had a
Padres, no. Giants, no. Arizona Diamondbacks, yeah.
Fuck yeah, baby.
My goodness. Game 7 against Philadelphia. I see a couple super chats coming in. So we got Shay Lars, Zach M, Brewer 72. Sorry, we had to unplug the chat because there were some spoilers. But you guys are the best. That's all I know.
That's tough.
Jake Cave, kind of foul ball down the line.
There's some moments in that game as rooting for the Phillies that you got to look back on. Alvarado giving up a run, even though they didn't score again. Harper and Turner.
Thank you.
That was pretty awesome.
That Harper-Turner moment.
Oh, the
Jacob McGraw, no wonder
celebrations.
from the NL
That's
East.
good. Cattell had a good
Turner and Harper
rings.
selling.
That bullpen.
run. Harper-Turner with
Zach
Christian
M, thank
Walker.
you.
Two
Brewer
runners on,
72,
one out.
Thank you.
Give it to the Snakes bullpen, man. They
No.
held.
I mean, dude, I have never claimed once this entire postseason to be rooting for the Diamondbacks,
No.
and I'm still not really. But the fact that they're in the World Series is crazy.
It's nuts.
Playing
This
for
is-
rings.
Most impressive thing ever.
Every team complains about the bullpen for the most part. The turnaround from the beginning of the year to now with that bullpen,
Yeah.
it's arguably, actually, I think it's definitively the strongest aspect of this team right now.
Yes.
It's amazing.
And they're facing a Texas Rangers team that hates their bullpen currently.
Yeah, this series.
Contrasting styles.
Again, my first instinct is, oh, Texas is winning a series. But I've said that against the Diamondbacks every series, and I've been wrong. I'm 0 for 3, so I'm just going to say it for your sake, don't.
Oh, thank you. Can I just say on Twitter,
I'm 0 for this postseason.
pre-series of the NLCS, I did go Rangers Snakes.
Good for you.
Okay, so little shout for myself.
Game 1
there.
Thursday
Friday.
Tasty
in
times.
Texas.
Friday.
Deep in the heart of Texas. 8 p.m.
Wow.
We got to record some talking baseball. Ladies and gentlemen, Dalton
Thank you, Evan
Feely.
Summer.
Thank you,
Dalton
chat. Oh
Feely.
my freaking gosh.
The only one
Amazing.
truly going through it tonight.
Congrats, Dalt.
This is wild.
Ladies and gentlemen, Phillies, Lorenzo.
Tough for my Phils.
Tough season. Your guys fought.
I'm not going to bandwagon another team. I died with the Phillies.
You're kidding.
I'm dead.
The team slayer.
I can't join another team. I've been cooked.
Summers, Jake McGraw.
Thanks for all the super
B-Rod.
chats. Thanks for what most people in a stream so far. What, 2.5?
2,700,
2.8?
2,800.
Big
Attaboy.
baby David behind the glass, in front of the glass, shaking that ass. Ovi Covey in the chat.
First super chat.
Socials, the first ever
Kobe,
social.
thank you.
We got Ryan out there. We got Max Manis on shoulders. Tom Prizeman's been clipping up videos. Taylor Jackson at home.
Taylor Snake.
My sister Snake, baby.
Wow.
Chat, thank you for all the congratulations. Friday, baby. How about it? Let's go.
Job's not finished. Dalt.
Woo!
Thank you guys.
Let's go.
We will see you Friday night. Thanks, SeatGeek.